Start on Twitch. I just want it to be known. I just want it to be known. This was entirely last second. Or maybe last hour. Where I decided like, oh shit, I don't have anything to stream today then. Hi, Blue. So, here's the thing. There was a different game I was intending to play today. However, for some reason, they have their reason why they delayed the game. The game got delayed at like the very last second, and I have never seen that happen to a game before. I have never seen a game get delayed by a month the day before it was meant to come out. So I was just like, you know what? Alright, pull out one of my back burner games. So I was just like, alright, so then I basically don't have anything else I feel like streaming today. Joel isn't around right now, so we can't play Necess. And if we were going to play Necess, I'm going to... I would have just, like, messaged him earlier. Because, like, I'm not going to message him at the last second if I want to play Necess with him. I'll normally tell him, like, the day before. You stuck in an ad? Yeah, I wish you could mute the ad. I wish you could mute the ad. Is this multiplayer? This is Black Border. This is a Black Border stream. I don't know. I didn't really feel like doing co-op today. I don't know. It also depends on, like, how many people even show. I don't know. It's always inconsistent. Because I was never really sure how to structure these streams anymore. Like, these Bloons streams. Because we had, like, a couple multiplayer streams. Like, maybe one or two. Where there was basically no one around. So I was just like, alright, do I end the stream? Or do I go do something else? I'm like, what do I do about this? But then there's also Black Border streams. Where there's, like, a lot of people in chat. And I'm just like, okay. And I was like, I feel like there could be a better way to approach this. But I kind of feel like playing on my own today. I'm under the impression the Halloween theme is gone. And, like, you know, naturally, they'll skip to, like, as, like, every corporation is like, every retail corporation is doing, they never acknowledge Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is upon the horizon. Let me open a chest. I haven't opened one of these in years. There you go. It's like, we're coming on to day 100. So, in typical fashion, I am wearing a Christmas shirt. I'm wearing a Christmas shirt right now. I pulled this out of my closet. I was like, you know what? I did wear this last year. It's been like months since since the last stream I wore this shirt. It's a nice shirt. Now, I think since the last time I played, they've added... Did they add a new hero? This is the new hero, right? I don't have enough monkey money to play as this hero. I think maybe we'll pull this guy out. It's like a ice-based hero monkey. So I was just like, ooh, that could be cool. Also, I should go into here and check out the bomb shooter because they actually finally added a bomb shooter paragon. So I'll probably get the chance to use this sometime on this during this stream. Today I heard an outrageous take in counter science class. You mean computer science? If this is about computer, lay it on me. I'm curious. Welcome back, Cryptify. All right. So now let's dive in. There's even been some new maps. So here on the first page, there's now a new map called 3 Mines Round. As far as I know, this map is from a previous game, right? Is this map from one of the older games? We'll just dive right in. Onion is a bottom 3 food. What, like eating onions just on its own? I don't know, it's like if I ever pull like a spring onion from the dirt and I take a bite into it and I'm like, that is what I feel like eating right now. I don't know. I've never seen some, it's from Bloons Tower Defense 5 originally. Okay. Well, we'll just dive into it. We'll just pull out Oben. We'll scrounge up the monkey money to buy this new hero monkey, and then we'll take that person for a spin. Alright, so I need to remember everything that I've done here. I mean, you're doing that every day? Well, it's like, see, the thing about onions, if we want to, like, go from talking about fruits to talking about, like, vegetables, it's like, the thing about vegetables, I would say a good vegetable is, I'm gonna go by the same requirements as fruit. So the thing is, one thing I like in a good fruit is that the fruit doesn't leave any garbage behind after you eat it. Another thing is that it shouldn't be messy to eat. That's another thing that I like in a good fruit. So I'll apply the same logic to a vegetable. So some vegetables that are kind of like icky to eat, like spinach. Well, I guess you can put spinach in soup, and I guess that makes it a little better. Let me speed this up. You can put spinach in like soup, and that's like a lot better. But like I would never eat a spinach just like by the fistful, like Popeye. I would never do that. I would never do something like that. Who do I want to pull out? Who do I feel like pulling out here? I don't know. It's like, I just haven't touched this game in a while. And it's just like, I don't know. We'll see if we can work with this guy. Night vision. We're going to need full metal jacket. What was I saying? It's like broccoli is a solid vegetable because it doesn't leave any like junk behind, but it is like a little messier to eat because like the little flowers, the little like pieces of broccoli will fall off. Carrots are very solid vegetables. They just take a bit more effort to prepare. That's another thing. Because like I don't know, eating really firm carrots is kind of like I don't really want to do that. Regular spinach tastes like literally nothing. Yeah, that's fair. You need to like mix it into some sort of soup of some kind. That's what you have to do. I mean, like, it's like I've eaten spinach soup in my lifetime, and it's pretty good. I actually do enjoy it, but I don't really know what the soup is made of. So, like, I think it's the soup that's kind of carrying it for me. What other vegetables do I include in my life? It's normally, like, broccoli, and it's normally, well, beans. Green beans. Not normal beans. Fuck those. Green beans. Like the green string beans. Those are good. I really do like those. The only problem is that you have to cut the stem off. So, I kind of knocks it down a peg if I have to, like, actively cut off the stem to prepare the beans. Speaking of which, I should stir fry that with beef sometime. I should totally do that. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know, it's more like, it's easier for me to just cut it up and then put it in a container and then microwave the beans I want whenever I want beans. That's normally what I do every single time. Glue splatterer. Also get a... I'm Asian and cauliflower curry gotta be the best of all time. I have not had cauliflower curry. Not with cauliflower. That's actually... That does seem interesting. I've never heard of something like that. What do I want to bring in here? I don't know. It's like, it doesn't really matter what we bring in. I don't remember which were even the good paths here. I just, like, picked whatever there. Honestly, fuck it. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna see, like, this is how much it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna bring this guy in. Oh, yeah, see, like, honestly, I think the plane thrives here. I think the monkey ace thrives here in this map. There's a lot of types, but I eat sweet and spicy. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, what other vegetables? Like, cauliflower is good, too. I think cauliflower I might put, like, a bit above, maybe on par with broccoli. Cauliflower isn't as messy to eat. And it's like, you don't have to spend as much time preparing it. Like, or, like, boiling it or anything. I don't know, what's a vegetable I, like, really hate? I think peas. I really don't like peas. It's like, or lima beans. Lima beans are also kind of gross. I think those are the two that I would, like, rate pretty low in my experience with vegetables. Lima beans are kind of disgusting. Yeah, it was never mistargeting that I wanted. See, yeah, I've completely forgotten how to do things in this game. I think this was the path that you normally pick for this. Yeah, I guess lima beans, peas, and then something... What else was it? There's some other garbage. Like, what other garbage vegetable that doesn't deserve to... Do you eat bean sprouts? Anybody here eat bean sprouts? Oh, shit. You know what? Just quickly get one of these guys. Alright, I guess I kind of forgot about that part. I don't know, either that, or I just get, like, an engineer monkey, like, here. And then, where is it? We want to have cleansing foam, and then we'll have, like, the bottom... Oh, wait, we can't have both. I just remembered. Yeah, you can't have both. I kind of forgot about that part. Also, I want your cleansing foam to be right there. I guess we just give you sentry guns. Why not? Yeah, we're already almost done with the easy side. I have cauliflower as, like, on my number 1 in terms of vegetables. That's fair. I think for me, it might be broccoli. I think, like, broccoli is probably, like, the most versatile vegetable that I've worked with. Potatoes are very good, though. They're interchangeable. Yeah, potatoes are solid. There's going to be I think we'll have enough... I think we've got enough firepower for Moab. I think we do. I've eaten broccoli curry. It's pretty darn good. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, dude, my diet is like... My diet is goofy. Like, nowadays. Because it's like, it's whatever I can easily air fry. And then, like, that's it. Yeah, I normally, like, find pork because I get pork from a store where it's like, it doesn't have any bones. It's just the meat. Because what I wanted like solidify is the fact that I don't need to have any bones that I need to throw out. Because sometimes I'll just forget to throw out shit. And I need to remember that, because one day I'll live on my own and I don't want something like that happening. How much monkey money was that? That was negligible. So sandbox, primary, deflation. So primaries only. My mom bought some beef with bones and it was quite literally all bone. I mean, like, you know how you can buy like bone that you can boil, you can like cook into broth? I don't know, maybe that's what she actually meant to buy. I don't know how that happens. I don't know what your mom was buying. Alright, so we need to get a camo guy off the bat. I planned to buy some merch from a YouTuber this month. Have I bought any YouTuber merch recently? I don't know, which YouTuber is it? It's like, I don't have merch yet, so who could it be? I haven't made any merch. Very first, I usually don't buy any. I don't know, I guess it would depend. It would depend, like, what merch would I get? SMG4 because he's retiring? Is that the guy, is it like... He was like one of the founders of glitch animation, right? Which is, because like, I kind of forget that there's SMG4, but then there's also Glitch, which is kind of like, he made that company, right? Yeah. I just kind of didn't remember. So I'm under the impression that he's moving on from SMG4 so he could follow through on that. I don't know, I didn't realize how much of a big deal that would become. Because I actually remember when Meta Runner was new. I remember watching it and being like, huh, this is really crusty look. It's like, when you look back at it, it's like humble beginnings because you can see where they came from. He's also a Mario shit poster, which was a pretty good chunk of my childhood. Yeah, I remember a lot of those. But what's funny is that, like, I don't know if anybody watched Glitch during, like, its conception. Because when, like, their only web series was Meta Runner or something. I remember it. I actually do remember it. It was, like, so weird. It's, like, it's nice to see how far they've come along. But when you go back and watch, like, Meta Runner Season 1, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? But like at the time it was ambitious. It was like cool. It was like a novel thing. I was like, damn, someone's made like an entire animated web series just on YouTube for free. That's really interesting. I barely remember much of it. I remember the music in that show being really good. That's like the one thing I kind of remember was like the intro song and the ending song for that show. At least the first season. I didn't watch any of the other seasons. We might need more than this. I think we might go for, like, recursive cluster or something. And then bigger bombs. Yeah, we'll eventually get the bomb shooter. We'll eventually get it. Yeah, I honestly might still have, like, the music from that show, like, just in a playlist, in one of my YouTube playlists. Later seasons had decent improvement. You know, like, I think I don't even know if it's a hot take. I kind of don't like how the character models looked in the later seasons. They looked kind of weird. I don't know, I wasn't really sure how to describe it. I was like, maybe there's something about the lighting change in the later seasons. And I wasn't sure if it was an improvement. It just looked different, and I wasn't sure if I, like... Despite the first season being crusty, I might have preferred how the characters looked in the first season. All the other seasons, they look kind of different. I felt like the main character's face just noticeably was like notably different looking in the later seasons. But I kind of preferred how they looked in the first season. The bloom was higher, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. Everybody's face was like radiant. Everybody's face was like crazy. It's like if I turn on my light like this is how radiant it would look. It's like, you see my forehead? You could like fucking see your reflection. That's what it would look like. That's what everyone looked like in this. That's what everyone looked like in season 2 and beyond. That's what they all looked like. Do I need anything else? Recursive cluster. They're not getting past this. Unless you're like camo or something. Let's go sharpshooter then. And glue splatter. They're not getting past this. Yeah, but it was like baby steps. They've gone from that to like making digital circus. I need to watch. I still haven't watched Digital Circus. I think I've only watched the first episode and that was it. And I didn't realize how big of a deal that was going to become. And it was like, I think that was my reintroduction to Glitch, because I was like, oh, they made Meta Runner. And I was like, damn, they've come a really long way then. Well, I guess like I vaguely remembered Murder Drones. And I was just like, And I was just like, wow, the animation quality is leagues better than Meta Runner. I think I remember like watching a bit of Murder Drones, and I was just like, wow, they have improved so much. Like the jump in quality from Meta Runner to Murder Drones is crazy. It's like a crazy jump in quality. And I was like, I'm not sure what changed, but keep improving. Murder Drones is good, but the problem was that it was slow. Yeah, I think I only watched like maybe the first 2 episodes like a really long time ago. But yeah, I was like, yeah, this is the guy that made the SMG4 like shitpost videos. He's that guy. I was like, huh, that's interesting how he's like actually making, like, he's done shitposting and he's actually like making something more substantial. Am I gonna need? I'm just gonna make a. Which one was the Moab? Jesus, I don't remember anything in this game. Okay, I was like, it's the middle path. I'm gonna make this. Alright, there we go. That completely annihilated it. Alright, 82 monkey money. Give. Alright, I hope he hits 10 mil before December 27th. What, the SMG4 channel or like the glitch channel? Well, actually, I don't know. I would assume the glitch channel has already surpassed 10 million. I would assume it's already past it. Is deflation like it's gonna move without? No, it's you just don't earn any money. Oh, SMG4, okay. So I'm just gonna use the setup I was using before. See, we can have conversations during these initial rounds. Once we get in the hard mode, then I'll actually have to take what's happening here seriously. Glitches at 15 mil or something? Yeah, didn't they? Wasn't the reason like the first episode of Digital Circus, the reason it was so popular? Oh, what the heck? I did not know. Why? Jesus Christ. Removes in 10 rounds. Wait, I did not notice that. Were these rocks removing like every 10 rounds? I didn't even notice that. Remove for 10,000? Maybe that's a deflation exclusive thing. That seems really expensive. So give me that, and then give me this. It probably blew up because of Murder Drones hype. Well, I think it was also like they made it was dubbed in a bunch of different languages. Hi, Stardust, welcome back. It was dubbed in a bunch of different languages, so like that meant a ton of people could see it, like internationally. Wasn't that also part of like the thing that happened? So we'll make one Moab disassembler, and we'll make a recursive cluster. And go bigger bombs. And then I think that's good enough. Quick shot. We have 5,000 left, so we'll just go for bigger bombs here. And then Bloon Liquefier. I think this should already be enough. We'll get this, yeah, we'll just get that. Why not? Alright, so now I can just sit here. YouTube Shorts, too? Yeah, that probably helped, too. Yeah, it's like seeing indie animation kind of, like, change, like, rise up on YouTube is really nice. It's like they're very, very talented people that have come onto YouTube to make this kind of stuff. And just show it to people for free. It's, like, really cool. Oh, right, we're not even on round 30. I don't know if I'll have enough camo support. Oh, wait, no, this thing stops camo, I believe. I didn't think about that. I'm not sure if I have enough camo support here. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's like, this YouTube is going to be around for a very, very long time. I feel like no matter what problems YouTube runs into in its changes, there's always just going to be some, like, new group of people that are just going to pull up to the site and maybe change it in some way. Or do something completely new. Or just people just like that guy, and that person just becomes popular because of that. Who's hitting the crits? What is that? It's like, in deflation, we can't really do anything. We kind of just have to sit here and watch this. I might go and get water. I'll be back. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. If it ends up failing, it's just gonna fail. Still going? It's kind of crazy that Luke made it this big. Are we still talking about SMG4? Oh, shit. If you told him this 11 years ago, he would not believe you. I don't know. I think it's already, even if he was just a ship poster, I feel like it's, it probably takes a lot of work to, like, make those animations. Those videos probably took a decent amount of work. It's like, I don't know. I think, like, he probably, and even then, maybe even beyond his YouTube channel, maybe he still could have been, he still would have been able to find work. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we should be fine. Because they got a loop around twice. Has any of these balloons actually gone around the loop? It doesn't look like it. Oh, right. Didn't I have an engineer monkey that was using, like, cleansing foam? I kind of forgot about that. What on earth? What happened? I don't know. I was pretty confident this was gonna hold. That's why I just left my desk. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go get water. I'm just gonna let this run for a bit. Bad. Okay. That was, less than savory. Have you bought any new games recently? I was planning to buy a new game today. I bought Dragon Quest 1. I was checking out, like, an early access game called Vane. It's like some new, the big new zombie survival game that people have been talking about. But I was just like, this game's actually pretty solid for having two people. For being made by two people. But I wasn't sure if I was going to make any streams on it. I have never played this game. I played Bloons Tower Defense 4 when I was a lot younger. Whoa. Wait, are we okay here? Okay, we are. This is a lot of camo. It's like, luckily, this guy can see camo. Thank God. Get him out of here. I saw a $183 game on Steam yesterday. And what exactly is in this game that warrants it to be $183? It's $9 right now. Well, what exactly warrants a game to be priced that way? So I think that's everything in normal, in easy mode. So we can move on. All right. Once we get 5,000, we're gonna take Silas for a spin because I haven't seen this hero before. All right, take me in the standard normal mode. All right. So what I want to do, I kind of want to see if I can pull out a bomb paragon, and it's like even just a basic one. I just want to give it a shot. So we'll go. Actually, let me pull back. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to bring in Benjamin. All right, get in here. I genuinely don't know. Okay, so we'll have to work for Benjamin. We don't deserve Benjamin just yet. We have to earn Benjamin. All right, let's pull in some monkeys that let's go for Old Faithful here. So we have this combination. Now, what did I normally use here? So I would normally use Double Gun, which goes in the balloon trap. And then that was really it. So I guess we'll just go for maybe Deconstruction. I'm not sure which one. Maybe Faster Engineering. Maybe Alien Invasion or something? Alright, go for it. Let's see what happens. What did I even buy there? Oversized nails pops 8 balloons at once, including frozen. Also includes foam and sentry, improves foam and sentry effectiveness. Yeah, honestly, Bloons Tower Defense 6, it's a solid game. It's just I had other games I felt like playing. That's why I hadn't played this in a while. This is normally like my back burner game. Life schedule packed recently. Well, it's like my life schedule is like I wake up, I continue like my job search. Maybe I go for a walk, and then I'm like, am I streaming today or not? And then I stream. Otherwise, I'm like editing videos and stuff. What's crazy is that the Infernum Part 2 is actually almost done. It's kind of crazy if like I just focus for a second. I can actually get a video done really quickly. And also, if nobody noticed, in the video I made a couple days ago, like 2 days ago, that was the first video where I used title A/B testing because I just wanted to give it a shot. And I was like, initially it was like nobody was watching the video at first, but I was just like, wait, hold up. I was like, maybe I should finally confirm what title I want to use for the video because it had 3 different titles for all the people. It might have had a different title for each of you when you saw it. I've been studying chemistry and reading Konosuba. I don't remember chemistry. I don't remember anything about chemistry. Nor have I watched any anime recently. Hope you get one job soon. So do I. So do I. And it's just like, any people that do contact me, they're normally like scams, or like, it's like a recruiting agency, and they don't actually, they're not helpful. Go for double gun. Oh, right, we need Benjamin. I kind of forgot. Hi, Tyler. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm just doing a solo stream today. I wanted to play the new map. I wanted to maybe make a bomb paragon. Speaking of which, I should place this guy down once we get Benjamin in here. Yeah, we'll free play. We'll try to free play this normal mode. With this normal mode one. Alright, bring in everybody's boy. Okay. Why'd you do solo? I just felt like it. I just wanted to like, I just wanted to relax and kind of get back into it. And I wanted to do some more blackening. Okay, so let's place this down, start building, speccing into this. Damn, I have 3 of my moderators here today, I just noticed. 3 of my moderators are here today. You know there are co-op blackboarders? See, the thing is, I would need, like, some level of commitment. I was just like, I think we tried it at one point, but everybody is like, no, we need to go play Cubism. And I was just like, alright, fine, we'll go play Cubism. So I was like, I don't think I can trust you guys with following through on a blackboarder. Because every time I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go co-op. Let's try this map. Let's try that map. And it's just like, everyone in chat is just like, no, we have to go to Cubism. And I'm just like, okay. That's why I'm like, alright, so maybe we don't need to do that. Blackboarder Cubism. Yeah, I guess we could do that too. Oh, these guys go around in a circle for quite a while. Night vision. Strong. Full metal jacket. And corrosive glue. Okay. That is the Sherlock of an answer. Yeah, okay, I guess we can at least blackboarder Cubism, I suppose. I don't know, maybe we'll do that in like a future stream. I'm not sure when the next Bloons stream will be. I think we're thinking too far into the future here. Because I was like, I hadn't streamed this game in like months. And the last time I streamed this game, my carbon monoxide detector ran out of battery. So I had to end the stream early. So there was a day 15, but that stream ended up ending like way sooner than it should have because I had to go fix it. So I was just like, all right, we'll just redo day 15 and when I feel like revisiting the game. What else do I need? I'll need deadly precision. And then maybe start getting some monkey villages down at some point. I know Mountain Dew Trolley, but not Trolley Mountain Dew. What is Trolley Mountain Dew? I've never heard of that. You ever try Subnautica? I've played a bit of Subnautica. It's just like not really anything I care about. You gonna be able to stop that? Oh, it goes around in a circle quite a few times. Alright, here's what we gotta do instead. I'm gonna bring in a druid. Which one was the Thorny Vines? It was Druid of the Jungle. So we need that, and then we need this. Okay. Mountain Dew flavor, like 3? I don't know, I guess there's even more Mountain Dew flavors I've yet to see. I tried Code Red recently, and I was like, you know what, this flavor's fine. This flavor's just fine. Can you not stop camo either? What do I want to do about this? My bad, talking about how many times it goes around, like 3? Oh, okay. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, I do see him. It's whatever. Alright, just get cleansing foam in here. You're not gonna be... You will have Bloon Trap at some point. So, cleansing foam and then sentry guns. Okay, we need to stop this camo bullshit. My bad for the plus, I didn't mean to do it, my phone did it. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? And then go glue splatter. Splatter all over them. Alright, we're stopping a lot of people. Now it's time for economy. It's time for civilization. Alright? I have my phone on my keyboard, that's why? Oh, dude, what? Why? Why exactly? If you don't mind me asking. So this is... We need to get up to, like, Bomb Blitz. Okay. Messages and calls. Oh, okay. So it's like, it's really about quantity when we want to mess around with this. So this is 3,000, removes in 10 rounds. I won't remove that just yet. Not until it becomes a problem. I'll remove it when it becomes a problem. YouTube went on board. I used to do that. I used to have like a pop socket on my phone. That was before I got a new phone. It was before I got a new phone. I didn't have to worry about anything like that. Let's also... So we want... Generates money. It was like, what was the one we wanted? Banana plantation. I think it was monkey bank. What was the route that we wanted? See, like, I've forgotten everything about this. I know that, like, the middle path, which one was better? I think it was the top path. Since we're playing with Benjamin, we want the full middle path, and then we want the top. Okay. I think it was like we buy the top path first, but then we'll go invest in bank later. It was something like that. All right, we've already got one bank. Bottom path is the collecting one. All right, we'll go for deadly precision in a second. Yeah, now we have the means to start building up exactly what we want here. So we'll go Bloon Dissolver. We'll let that build up. Because honestly, these guys are tearing it up. These guys are absolutely tearing it up. Bring in this. I know I need to stop, like, missing. I haven't played this game in, like, 20 days. Dude, imagine being me. I haven't played this game in months. I actually don't know when the last stream was then. Like, when was day 14? Day 15, that stream no longer exists. So, buy that, and then bigger bombs. Alright, cool. So now we can start making more banks. And I think I'll even remove this. Oh, okay, so when you buy it, you have to wait another 10 rounds for it to be removed. I don't think I saw that stream. Well, that stream got cut off where I had to go check my carbon monoxide detector. It went off. It was like, well, it was like, it started chirping, and that's because it was low on battery. So I had to go fix that. So we'll go Bloon Trap here, and then we'll go Faster Engineering. We'll also get Bloon Liquefier. We'll get these guys. We'll probably get the max tiers for these two. Isn't the alarms different? I don't know. I mean, like, in the instruction manual for the carbon monoxide detector I had, it was like, if it chirps, like, every, like, 10, 20 seconds or so, that means it's low on battery. If it starts, like, screeching like a banshee, that either means something's wrong with it, or that means there's carbon monoxide in the air. How many rounds is... Jesus, removes in 4 rounds? I was like, some of these rounds... I kind of forgot how long some of these rounds could be. Alright, it's time to collect that. Give me that. Alright, cool. So now I don't have to think about it very much. And we will now free play this. So either get it fixed or get out of the fucking house. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what that means. Who else should I add to make this better? I'm gonna bring in the freeze guy. What was the path I normally went with here? So this is embrittlement. Well, there's also ice and pale. Yeah, oh, wait, we also had, like, the monkey. I kind of forgot about that, too. Middle path money village? Or middle path monkey village? %50 attack speed. Honestly, I normally use, like, this, but I never go into, like, the other... I never go that much deeper. So ability now increases attack speed and pops by 100% for all monkeys. I would like to put it there, honestly. Level 3 does all types being able to hit. Oh shit, that is 50,000 to remove? Or no, it's like, what happens here is that you remove it for 50,000, in 10 rounds you get 72,000. Also, let's buy Maim Moab. That is interesting. That's an interesting gimmick. Also, I haven't, like, figured you out yet. I think that's what I normally went for. Alright, so we'll probably get, like, Bomb Blitz or something. And we'll start working towards this, Paragon. So then for this one, we need the top path. Yeah, honestly, I never buy the top path for this one. So this is Bloon Crush. Balloon shattering explosions do massive damage and can stun Moab-class balloons. I don't know, we could probably bolster it with like a... We could bolster it further with a Mermonkey, maybe. We'll see. Alright. Top path is Permastall. I mean, like... We'll have like a lot of means to stall our balloons here. We won. Checking something on my phone real quick? Yeah, that's fine. You have my permission to check something on your phone. No phones in class. No phones in class. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Polywan. Yeah, right now it's like I haven't played Bloons in a while, so I'm like checking out the Bomb Paragon. I just wanted to pull it out. All right, so for now these guys can't seem to touch me. All right, collect all of that. Yeah, fuck it. Try to remove that. Let's go for Moab Eliminator. You need Etienne. I don't remember how to pronounce that guy's name. So everything on the map's camo detection. Everything on the map has camo detection. All right. Yeah, I don't even know if I own that monkey. I don't even know if I own that guy. Hi, kinda more Sax. Welcome to the stream. This room is in 8 rounds. Maybe we need a bit more camo protection, but that'll come in like 10 rounds when... Wait, how the hell did this guy get past the camo? How do you get past that? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna pull out this guy. So what was the path I normally... You can get a camo village? Yeah, I know. I was waiting for the... Snipers on strong? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're totally right. The Echo Sense, it's like this bottom path is really, really good. That's why you bring this guy in. Alright. Just get a fucking shimmer or a village. I don't know. How about I'll do what I want, alright? I'm going to the bathroom? Alright. You have my permission. You have my permission to go to the bathroom. Prongs. Trident, swiftness. I don't know which is like better, the first or the middle path. Alright, let it rip. Let's also add a couple more of these guys. And I don't think we can fit any more here. We'll have to like extend out into the area over here. I was going either way, that's why I said screw you. Okay. I think we win these. Alright. Mid-path makes Merm get slightly more stuff with slower songs. How many rounds until this is done? 4 rounds? Here's another bank. We can even extend around this way. So we also want to save up for Bomb Blitz. Blacker? Yeah, blacker. That's really, really bad. Shit. Okay. That went really bad. That went really badly. All right, we'll have to do this some other time. That was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. I'll need to think about more camo coverage from now on. I wasn't thinking about it. I need better camo coverage than that. It's like I was waiting for that like one rock to get removed so I could place a monkey village there. That's what I was waiting for. I don't see how reverse is gonna matter here. I don't see how this is gonna matter here. This map is basically identical in reverse. Honestly, we might actually get more mileage working from this way. This might be more viable when, position-wise. So put you down. And then put down an engineer. Alright. How did you not beat round 80? I just wasn't paying attention. You had to go out of your way to do that? Alright, let's go. It's like normally what I do here. I normally go for pin. We'll take corrosive glue though. Because sometimes some balloons can slip away and then I can just like have them disintegrate. But luckily this map, this thing keeps looping around and around, so you can still like finish them off the second time they come around. And then from that point onward, I just save up for Benjamin. That's normally the strategy I go for. Hi, Ash. Welcome back. Yes, I'm finally playing Bloons again. I'm finally playing more Bloons. Oh, shit. My bad. Alright, put this guy here. Now we can start making more money. It's like we need to get that guy down. We have to get that guy down sooner. Am I becoming blue? And who else did I bring in? Let me also check this. Yeah, you were not catching as many camos that I would have hoped. I have a stiff neck. So go for pin. Go for double gun. That should stop most enemies at this point. And then we'll start bringing in the cannon. And then we'll save up for, like, recursive cluster. See, now that we're in normal mode, I need to actually, like, think a little. When we were playing easy mode, it just didn't matter. Nothing mattered. Your neck hurts? Well, you, like, slept funny? I've had some nights like that. So go for that. We'll try that this time. Oh, did these get more expensive? No. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, some of these are very expensive. But then some of these smaller rocks, remove for 100,000, yields 160,000. We'll go for this time. It's been 2 days of this. And then glue splatter. And we can get a surprising amount of mileage. Oh, shit. I made that mistake again. I don't know, maybe I'll just have a second sniper for, like, more generalized groups of enemies. I was, like, kind of forgetting. Who do I normally use for camo? Put down a ninja monkey? Yeah, you're totally right. I can actually fit one right there. So what can we do here? So sharp shurikens, double shot, shinobi tactics, counter espionage. And And then there's Flash Bomb. Alternates Flash Bombs that stun many balloons. Okay. What's up? Censored for any Chinese and Japanese in the chat? What are you even talking about? So go counter espionage, and then we'll do like ninja discipline or something. Ninja? Oh wait, why is the game like slowed down? Yeah, I don't even know what Ash is saying right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now. Alright, and then we start with the economy. We can start making some more money. I don't know, maybe I'll put down the village early. Oh, it is just out of range. Unless I do this. So keep placing down more monkey, more banana farms. Yes. And then we'll get like recursive cluster or something. You can't say monkey, Danny. It's offensive. Well, what do the monkeys? What do they say in Bloons Tower Defense then? What do they call themselves? Are the characters in Bloons Tower Defense really monkeys, or are they not? What does that even? What does that mean? You're just making shit up. Let's go, Bloon Dissolver. And then there's our first Moab. We'll go for a Moab Destroyer. We'll also do Radar Scanner. And Jungle Drums. And then we'll go into... I don't know, Monkey Intelligence Bureau... allowing nearby monkeys to pop all balloon types. It's like I gotta keep waving my mouse around here, but then I accidentally move on to my other monitor. I don't know, I've never used the middle path before. The name of the monkey race? We'll go for Bloon Jutsu. You know what? Sometimes I don't actually need to read your messages, Ash. I think it's sometimes better if I just ignore you. Alright, what else can I get here? I think if we could start having banks. We'll start removing this, too. Right now, these five towers are actually like supporting us pretty well. That's what I have highlighted messages for. You're forced to read them. I don't remember anywhere in the contract on Twitch saying I'm obligated to read a highlighted message. I don't recall anything like that. Don't spend your channel points on things that may or may not happen. You didn't read all of it? I'm not obligated to read your shit. So, enhance this. You didn't read all the terms of service? This game won't need give me tarot cards when I need deck fixing? You play more Balatro? I haven't touched Balatro in like a while. I don't know. I ever since I beat Gold Stake, I've just kind of been like, I was like, what else should I do? I was like, I've done. It's like it's finished. I was like, that was like the pinnacle of skill that I could reach in Balatro. I need to play the other decks. That's what I gotta do. Gotta go play the other decks. But Gold Stake was hard. Gold Stake was really hard. Yeah, how worth it is the middle path for Monkey Village? I don't think I've actually ever used the middle path before. Welcome back, Tyler. I don't think I've actually used the middle path for the Monkey Village before. Why do you emphasize the balloons are black? Oh, so there was this joke, funny man, that we made up on the channel. I don't know. I just kept calling, every time I black border a level, I just started calling it the blackening. So you wouldn't get it. It's just a stupid joke we made like a couple streams ago. That was like months ago. All right, so give me a bank. And then we're going to try to see if we can get this Paragon. We're going to actually make an attempt to get this Paragon. I thought it meant something completely different. No. It was also meant to be an Undertale reference. Like, darker, yet dark. How the fuck did that go? Oh, shit. It was also... I was surprised no one picked up that correlation. I was surprised no one in my audience picked up that correlation. Yes, Tyler. Alright. Oh, fuck. Reinforced. Okay, they're not getting through yet. I don't know. There's no shame in giving it a try. We'll see what... We'll go down this path. Are there any other monkeys here that I should get? I'm waiting on Bomb Blitz. Okay. I haven't played Deltarune or haven't even beat the Bottle Cap Dog Boss thing. I still find Twitch meh. It's like, I can see why people are using it over YouTube. It's because, like, there's less delay on the chat on the corner there. On the side. That's kind of the primary reason people do it. That's kind of the primary reason people are doing it. You spelled it wrong? What are you even talking about? You were talking in a different language the entire time. So collect all that money. Moab Eliminator and Bomb Blitz. So that's two of like the better that's two of like the top tier bomb cannons. Bomb shooters. We'll also put down an Icy Boy. We'll also put down Bloon Trap. And we'll try top bottom. What's happening here? Low-key, I haven't played Bloons in seriously a long time. It's like you seem like you were in a Bloons phase, and that's why you were trying to get me back into Bloons. I guess I'm like the only fan who likes watching YouTube primarily. I'm like thinking, is there anybody else that does? I don't care, Swiss Airlines. I actually don't know. I think most people have actually are actually like using Twitch in my community. Ice Monkey or OP? Do you have a preference on like which routes? I went top and bottom. I went full bottom and then top. What are we waiting on? Oh, right, I need to upgrade this. So we have middle path, we have bottom path, and then we need top path. So go faster reload. Basically, my blood pressure dropped at school yesterday. Somebody said I went pale as fuck and went sweaty. Jesus, what happened to you? You alright? I do middle with refreeze, and when did YouTube become popular just now? We're playing Bloons, that's why. I don't know. It's like, I'm not really sure why people pull up to the Bloons streams. I'm just like, I guess it's like, I feel like I'm sitting here and doing nothing in like a lot of cases, and I just feel weird. But then there's like people that just show up. I don't really get it. I don't really know. I don't know. It's like, you know how there are like react streamers that just watch shit and like sit there and watch other people's videos all the time? I can't see myself doing that. I can never see myself doing that. It just feels too weird. I just feel really weird. I feel like I should be doing something. 15,000. I dislike reaction content. I don't know. If it's like a game presentation or like you're offering some analytical think piece to like something that happened to like some event. Some like game, like an event, for example, like a Nintendo Direct. I guess that's fine. You can like talk about that kind of stuff. But I don't know. It's like, I think reacting to other people's videos, that's diabolical. I can't believe people like make content out of that. You know, like, it's like, oh, I see this like YouTube drama and I see like this video that someone made, like as a call out to someone else. I'm gonna spend 3 hours talking about it. Unless it's something about IRL, then it's deserved. Well, I don't know. It's like some drama. Some drama I see on YouTube, I just wonder, like, I don't know, when should it be publicized? Sometimes, if I'm ever caught up in some sort of personal drama, I don't think I'd ever reveal it, like, to you guys. I don't think I ever would. Normally, I would just, like, it'd probably just be something I would keep behind closed doors. I've been in a chat a lot more than you. In a sense, and no way my abdomen wasn't trying to kill me. I had massive pain on my left side. 1 second. I need to collect. Alright, so there's the Ballistic Obliteration Missile Bunker. It's 600,000. So we're gonna need to scrounge up that much money. First off, let's just remove that. I'm the #1 yapper. No. I'm the #1 yapper. Alright, whoever in chat, everybody in chat, start talking a lot about anything you want. And then I'll see who in the chat is actually the top yapper. Look at my badges. Well, like, YouTube gets to actually, like, quantify this, because it actually has, like, a leaderboard. Okay, so, stop lying to me. Scroll back. China. Okay, but you can't just spam one word. You can't just do that. You can't just spam one word. That's not how that works. Also, let me just speed up the game again. Let me also, I think I'm going to save up for Cripple Moab. I think, actually, Icicle Impale would be good, too. Jesus Christ. Basically, I had a massive weakness, and started to kind of shut down. Is there any way that you can, like, treat it to kind of prevent that from happening? I've never really heard of something like that. Alright. Jesus, come on, guys. It's like, if you're gonna spam in my chat, at least use, like, emotes or something. At least use, like, use the funniest emote you know. Use the funniest emote you can think of. Okay? Emotes? I just took a power nap and felt pretty okay afterward. Okay, that's good. I don't know, 600,000? That is a lot. Do I win? Yeah. Well, that is my personal favorite emote. That is my personal favorite one. Yeah, we're gonna need way more money than this. We're gonna need way more money. Alright, there we go. I think everything, it's like, I can kind of leave it to its own devices right now. So I'm not looking at chat. I really do want this, this Paragon. I want to see it in action. So we have 60,000 right now. I'm surprised that my identity got stolen, but I still didn't go to debt. My mom thinks I have basically the opposite of diabetes, because blood sugar was fine when they scanned my finger. Gave in searching through the basic emotes and found that... Sorry, I wasn't even reading Twitch. My bad. I was like busy. I was looking at all this. Let me just like get some of the more important stuff here. I might end up getting Bloon Trap. I don't know. I need a setup that can last me until this, until that point. Maybe, we still don't really know. Yeah, I think like I kind of knew one person in my history. I've known one person with diabetes in my life. I don't know, we'll just remove that for the hell of it. Rip funny man, I'm cool though. Happens again, I'm probably gonna get tested for it again. That seems bad. We are clearly not equipped to deal with something like that. One second. Let me get out like the guys I know are helpful for this. So intense magic. We want that. All right. My mother got type 2, but I got tested to see type 1. Oh, damn. I don't know. It's like diabetes is just like, I guess like, I don't know how like disastrous it is for, oh, is that like a new screen for the Insta Monkeys? I don't know how like it's like, I would imagine it's just inconvenient. What I would assume that having diabetes is like. So go Bloons Tower here. I need to eat snacks between breakfast and lunch, and my teachers can't really say no. Yeah, I did know someone like that. So we're also nowhere near. We're nowhere close to what we need. So go IMF loan. We go monkeyonomics. All right. I gotta get tested when I'm older. Only my mother has it. Is that an embed fail? I don't even know. Like, you can't even embed GIFs in the Twitch chat. Don't even try it. If you could embed images into Twitch, the Twitch chat would be unusable. It's if you, I remember when I was like a young teenager, I used to use iFunny. I used to use iFunny quite a lot. And the thing was, at one point, like maybe when I was a senior in high school, they started allowing images to be embedded into like iFunny posts, like into iFunny comment sections. So like the top post would always be like literal porn. For some reason, the top post would just always be porn. I don't know why. Also, I keep forgetting about monkeyonomics. I also need to start placing more bombs, like bomb shooters. We're gonna need a couple of these guys. I don't know how many exactly we're gonna need. But we're just gonna need like a couple of them. I just kind of need to remember to keep using the monkeyonomics skill. What is it? He was liking that? I don't know. What happened? I've been playing Siege and it's really fun. I don't have it 100% yet, so I'm officially buyback. I think I'm fine though, since I would probably die like 3 billion trillion times over. Alright, so far we're doing just fine. How we doing? I'll grab the money here. So keep like inserting it back. Keep like giving back. You gotta keep throwing it back. Alright, there we go. Basically, I just felt like, oh, it's a cramped deal with it, and it spiked my face and I started sweating. How was your No Nut November? I don't know. It's against my religious beliefs to participate in No Nut November. It goes against my religion. I don't practice No Nut November. I was about to say some shit like I'm Jewish. I don't participate in No Nut November. We don't celebrate that in my religion. I'm not actually Jewish, by the way. I don't know if anybody like suddenly like just took that as gospel. It was just like, no, I'm not religious. I'm not. What religion? I'm gonna give you the Hitler treatment. The anti-internet. I don't know. Maybe one day, like the people who they're like anti, like just Amish. There's gonna be Amish people. There's gonna be like, I don't know. I think as the internet becomes more pervasive, I have been noticing. I've been seeing like some TikToks where someone is like, I need to like focus. I need to have like a moment where I sit and focus and I don't look at the internet ever. And I'm just like, these Gen Z people think they're inventing fucking. They think they're innovators, but they actually just reinvented meditation. That's bad. Oh, wow, that is really bad. I just accidentally borrowed from the government. Spam this, spam this, spam this. I don't know how many times they're gonna be able to circle around, though. I think we need more money. Okay, Jesus. You might be diabetic. I don't know. It could be something different. Yeah, listen to Tyler. He's a certified doctor. He knows best. That's why he's my moderator. He had all the credentials. He had 4 years of experience being a moderator to do the entry-level job of being a moderator. Spam Monkeynomics ability? Sorry, I'm like talking to chat too much. I'm not paying attention. I don't know, we're almost there. I'm also gonna spend 32,000 just to get the better mage. I ain't, I'm a random 12-year-old. Yeah, you don't even like, you see, I made a special exception. You need like a middle school diploma to be a moderator for DSN Live. But I made a special exception for Tyler because he was a very impressive candidate. It could honestly be a multitude of things. Yeah, it's like, I have no idea what it's like having diabetes. One thing I would notice is like when someone takes insulin, and I was like, I hated vaccines. I hated taking shots. So it's like when you have to draw a little bit of blood from yourself like every couple hours, I'm like, that sounds so fucking annoying. I'm like, diabetes does sound so inconvenient. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do this. Honestly, if I just keep like borrowing from the government. We just keep borrowing from the government. We're gonna need more money from the government. Just put a tech bot in the nomics? Do I have a tech bot? I'm gonna have to check. How many tech bots? I only have one tech bot left. I don't really want to use them. Also, I guess, like, it wouldn't hurt to bring in this guy. Transforming tonic. We need the top path. And go faster throwing. Alright. My mother has to do it 3 times a day? Sheesh. Yeah, that sounds annoying. I'm sorry to hear that. Just remove that at that point. Alright, continue to borrow from the government. We need to go deeper into debt. This is more important. This is more important than anything. Remember what I might have the exact opposite of diabetes. What is the exact opposite of diabetes? I kind of brushed over when you said that. What is defined as the exact opposite of diabetes? You know, when you say, like, I was about to crack an insane joke, it's like, I feel like when you say, like, guys, I've thought of the funniest joke ever. Don't ever say that. Just say the damn joke. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when you say that, I feel like everybody is immediately, like, their expectations will immediately surpass whatever the joke is. And it will not be as funny as, like, you thought it was. Or maybe it was funny, but, like, it becomes less funny if you explicitly say it's funny before saying the joke. I just need to keep some of my blood sugar up instead of keeping it lower. Oh, okay. Might come off as offensive. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you have like a little bit, if you think it might be like too offensive, then maybe there's a good chance it probably is. So, just show a little bit of restraint once in a while. We're almost there. We've almost got this. The moment you've all been waiting for. You know, I'm only like a month late to the party. It's like, when did this bomb shooter Paragon come out? Like, last update? Like, the update before the update that just came out a week or so, or a week ago or so. So basically, I can just pop a Cheez-It bag in the middle of class and they can't say no. Oh, right. I think I'm too deep in debt. That's why it's like... Well, I was like, why is this taking so long? My mother had me try some cheese that's from Puerto Rico, but tastes like the Mexican version. I can't tell, like, the difference. Well, I can't tell where a cheese is from based on its taste. I don't know anything about diabetes, and don't type 1 and type 2 correspond to high-low blood sugar. I'm not entirely sure. Get the student loans achievement? I don't know. I think, like, the extra 100K, I'm gonna be impatient with it. I'm just gonna fucking bring it in. Do it. 51? Not bad. Just go 400,000 in debt. Well, there you have it. We have one. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it kind of looks, it looks different from the other Paragons. I can't really describe why. There's something different about it. It looks kind of weird. Type 1 is you're born with it. Type 2 is you get it from your horrible eating habits. How horrible will my eating habits have to become in order to develop diabetes? Also, what is happening here? I was about to say, I was like, what? Where the fuck did they go? Looks like a Geometry Dash difficulty icon. I don't know. It's like the 3D model just looks kind of different from the rest of the balloons in the game. Good stuff. I don't even know what caused it, like I said. Yeah, I was just like, I don't really know how... I was like, my eating habits can be are kind of, like, questionable. And I'm like, well, I hope I don't develop diabetes. I don't know, it's just like, it just sounds terribly inconvenient to have. I just know that, basically. Yeah, great, man. My diabetes is rooted from eating too many grapes. You ever watch, like, do you remember the Pixar movie, Ratatouille? Where it's like, Emil was eating, like, a bunch of grapes in, like, the pantry, and you could see his like grape-shaped stomach. Because like the joke was that he wasn't chewing the grapes, he was like sucking it into his mouth and then swallowing it. So like his stomach, you gotta look up an image of this. It's just like his stomach was just shaped like a vine of grapes. Since I've been eating so much, I might have been born with it and just never noticed it. That could be that'd be interesting. It's like, are you like an adult now? Are you, like, in high school? I don't know, it's like, how long would you go with, how long could you go without noticing you have diabetes? Or, like, any form of it. This is stuff I don't really know anything about. If my brother was here, he probably would know. My older brother is into that kind of stuff. My older brother is just, in general, smarter than me. I was about to say, I was like, what is happening here? Kind of high school. It's apart from 9 to 12. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He is crippled Moab, and they are not moving. For my mom, like 19 years. I am going to bring in... I'm gonna bring in this guy. Let's like bring in Spectre. Alright, because like it was taking too damn long. I don't know how many rounds we'll go. This is like the only time I'll do this where I'll be like, yeah, let's do like one long round. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what is my diet? It's like whatever meat I find at Cermak down the street, and then I air fry it, and maybe rice, and occasionally ramen if I'm really lazy. And then if I'm super lazy, I might go to like the Chinese restaurant down the street. That Chinese restaurant is pretty solid. It's a pretty rock solid place. I don't know, it's kind of like small, but it's like my diet is just whatever shows up. That is also true. Whatever you dig out from the fridge. Whatever you dig out from the... It's like whatever I can easily air fry. That's my diet. So it's like pork, you find like a sausage. You find like a sausage sitting in your fridge and you just toss it in the air fryer for 10 minutes. And it's like, yeah, I'm just going to eat this while I watch YouTube. Whatever my mom cooks and a soda. Yeah, that's kind of me too. But I've been like trying to drink less soda. I was trying to drink less soda recently. But I kind of like relapsed. Unfortunately. I don't know. It's like... I really don't like talking about my unemployment, like, all the time on stream. I don't like that, making that the central topic of every, like, piece of banter I do on streams. But I just find myself, like, after I've spent the morning just sending out job applications, I'm, like, sitting in a park. And I'm just, like, drinking, like, a bottle of Coke. And I'm just sitting there in silence. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I... What the fuck am I doing right now? You know what I mean? It's like, I know that sounds really depressing, and that's because it is. Been failing, unemployed. Okay, at least, like, look, I still have one safe space, and that's, like, the swing at the playground. Unless that one guy shows up, and he's like, hey, how old are you? Wait, you can't be here, you're an adult, get off the playground. And I'm like, well, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. And I'm like, screw you too. I don't know. I'm like, just let me, the thingy you got, are like, what? Hypoglycemia? Is that how that's pronounced? At least I got school. Yeah. You still got time. You've got plenty of time. You're 12 years old. I don't know if you've decided, like, what you want to do yet with your life. It's like, even, I already decided what I was gonna do. And then, like, I don't know, it looked pretty solid until 2 years ago. And then things just kind of got messy. The one time I called out your unemployedness in front of your friends on stream. What the... Yeah, the one Civ stream. They know I'm unemployed. It's just like when you say it out loud, it sounds more pathetic. We'll take Flying Fortress, why not? I don't know, we'll let this go to like round 160 and then we'll just move on. Detective, that is what I probably would want, hopefully. Detective would be an interesting job. I don't like being do you want to be like, you want to like work for the police, or you want to be like a private investigator? You want to be that kind of vibe? You want that kind of vibe? You want to be a private investigator? Are we surviving this? Well, yeah, it's like, it's got to circle around like 4 times. Police, probably. I don't know. I don't think I would ever be able to handle being like a police officer. I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I don't know, sometimes, like, when I also want money, too. It's like, it's just, like, I don't think it's something I'd want. Become a lawyer now? Dude, I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't think I want to be a lawyer, either. Being a lawyer also, like, being a lawyer would probably be, like, even more work than being a software engineer. Being a software engineer, you have to know a lot. You have to know, like, a lot. I've underestimated a lot. Why do you know doctor yet? I can't do that, like, caricature of an Asian person voice. I can't do that. I actually, I'm too whitewashed. I can't do that voice. I actually, like, I cannot do that voice at all. Law talking guy, why a law talking guy blue? Simpsons reference. I haven't watched any of The Simpsons. It's like it's the kind of show that I only see bits and pieces of, but I've never actually sat down and watched it. Like, I'd hear about it, I'd see a couple clips on it on like YouTube, and then I'd just be like, well, I never actually like directly engage with it. Here's that thing you need to do to deal with it. What is this about, like the hypoglycemia? All right, we're at 100. We're at round 162. This bomb paragon it's good. We'll just move on. We get the hint. Oh, I have another chest to open. I could have sworn I opened a chest at the beginning of the stream. After lunch, you should have stopped at round 167. After lunch, 3 o'clock, pop a snack, basically low blood glucose. All right, so if we go here, let's bring this guy in. Eat a pop, Before you eat, just pop a snack. So this is Silas. I believe this guy's new. He's completely new to the game. Was he from the most recent update, or was he from the update before that one? Let's also go into monkey knowledge. We have an extra point. Was there anything else that I wanted? I feel like we bought, like, everything that we kind of cared to own. Moab Mauler does more damage per hit. That'd be nice. It's more after you eat. Bomb shooters, balloon impact stuns for 25% longer. How are we doing on... What about military monkeys? Monkey aces attack 10% faster. First purchase price of first military monkey each game is 2/3 normal. I still need that guy. Yeah, it's like I've saved up a bunch of money, so I was like, you know what? Let's pick this guy up. Bernie stuff pops every second. You need to consume something every 4 hours, I would guess. Monkey ace. Magic knowledge. I haven't used a super monkey at all. There can be only one. There's also Bloon Jitsu and Grandmaster Ninja get an extra shuriken. Is there any, like, wizard enhancements? Creates a special shield that absorbs up to 25 lives for free. Recharges slowly each round if no balloons leak. Oh, that's kind of interesting. There's tiny tornadoes. Oh, wait, that costs 1,000 monkey money. I kind of forgot about that. Some of these cost monkey money, too. Support knowledge. Actually, yeah, I don't think we can pick up any right now. Camo trap lasts for 600 balloons. This stuff doesn't matter. Any stuff here that I haven't gotten yet? And we'll just get this one. Why not? It's not confirmed yet. All right, Silas. Let's bring you in. So, medium. We want to go into... Oh, wait. Can we bring in our hero monkey? Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say, I was like, wait, can we bring in our military monkeys for that? Or can we bring in hero monkeys into the exclusive ones? I don't know why I thought we couldn't get tested for it. Yeah, sorry if I, like, kind of I don't hear the entire conversation about this. This guy has a lot of range. I honestly don't know how this guy's going to behave. Was it wise to bring him out just on his own? Alright, so what does this ability do? What does that ability do? So Silas attacks with magical ice, frostbite ability. Silas can hit all balloons while active. When hitting frozen balloons, target takes extra damage based on remaining freeze time. Okay. Basically, he is Icicle Impale. Alright, cool. It's like, I always like the Ice Monkey, so I'm like, we have an entire hero that's based on ice. How many rounds can this guy last on his own? I mean, like, he'll need to be pretty solid. Then we'll have a sniper monkey backing him up. I haven't really figured out how Silas works. Funny man, it's hard to take you seriously. What is it? Is it the name or like, what is that picture? He's pretty good early game. Also, he lets you have 2 icicle impales if you want, since your name. Yeah, I'm like thinking, what else can we do? Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see what else what this guy can do for us. Also, can we place submarine monkeys in here? Yeah, we can. Which was advanced intel. So go for advanced intel. And then we'll get him twin guns. Screw you, I'm doing it. I'm not naming myself the serious guy Gurgur. That's like your nemesis. I low-key need some Celeste streams from you. I honestly haven't like found the like motivation to go back and do B-side. I haven't felt like it. It was fun playing through Celeste though. It was fun. What the hell's going on here? That would be even harder. Yeah, it's like you had an arch nemesis named a serious guy, Gurgur. You gotta watch out for him. Does this guy have camo detection? So, ice walls form on the track near Silas. Ice walls push back and freeze balloons. Moabs are frozen for less time. Interesting. Basically, serious guy Gurgur is equivalent to Shadow. Yeah, kind of like that. But it's like, Shadow is not really like a... I feel like Shadow the Hedgehog is like treated like a rival in like modern Sonic. But honestly, after like, after Sonic Adventure 2, there's really no reason for them to be rivals. There's really no reason. I don't know, like none of the Sonic stories that follow really give a strong reason for them to be at odds with each other. It's like, so Sonic 06 just commits to the idea that they're friends. Like, that they just get along. Like, in Sonic 06, they're just like, alright, Shadow, I guess we're gonna have to work together. And Shadow's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So it's like, he's never really treated as, like, an antagonistic force. I don't know, I think they need to use Metal Sonic more. It's like, Metal Sonic can always remain, like, Sonic's eternal rival. We get large caliber, we'll get night vision. And then we might have like a second sniper. Yeah, they need to use Metal Sonic more. Like, I would like to see Metal Sonic just come back to just be a recurring antagonist for a game. He just kind of feels indifferent. Basically, I make a joke and he scoffs it off. Yeah, I don't know. It's like... I don't know why it's taken so long since... I don't know how to describe it. It's like, currently, I feel like Sonic stories have just been like dog shit in recent history. And the only Sonic story that has been like decent in recent history was basically just a retread of shit we already knew about like a certain Sonic character. Like Shadow Generation's story is like decent if you're a newcomer to Sonic. If you're like a newcomer to Sonic the Hedgehog, that story would be like really cool to you. However, it's like it's like if you've known like Sonic's history and if you're really like into it, I feel like this game doesn't do anything for you. You would not guess my Roblox avatar? Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? Are you a Sonic head? Because I am. I do still like Sonic the Hedgehog, but I just like, I like it so much that I hate on all the modern stuff for Sonic. I hate on it because I really like Sonic. And it's just like, Sonic has always just been kind of the potential man IP, like in recent history. Autistic Metal Sonic with a big right arm. Yeah, I like Metal Sonic as a rival way more than like any of the other characters that they try to prep up as a rival. I was also thinking about that, Blue. I just didn't want to say anything. I was keeping that to myself. Go for piercing darts, and we'll get another sniper in here. So go for strong. Both of you go for strong. Alright, we'll get semi-automatic. What is that ability? Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. What did that ability do? So what is this? Frost Cascade. Creates a shattering blast of ice around Silas, then other ice monkeys spreading out from Silas. Oh. Frozen balloons take extra damage. So what? It just makes... Oh, it makes like a chain reaction of explosions with a bunch of ice monkeys. The Metal Sonic only uses one hand on the keyboard. Yeah, it's like... Dude, Metal Sonic has just kind of not been around. Would have been cool as fucking primary only? Yeah. Metal Sonic has just kind of not been present in Sonic recently. I mean, I guess, like, they have the Sonic Racing game, which, like, everybody seems to like. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I watched gameplay of it. Maybe it feels better than it looks. I don't know. It's like, they're not good at capturing the feeling of moving fast in that racing game. Genuinely, what does Sonic do nowadays? See, that's the thing. You know, like, back in the 2000s, there was, like, a new Sonic game every year. Back in the day when, like, game development didn't take as long or was as expensive as it is to do now. So it's like, they spend 5 years to make a Sonic game that may or may not be good. Dude, they went from, like, when they made Sonic Forces, that basically threw Sonic's reputation in the shitter. Well, it was already in the shitter because of Sonic Boom. But then they spend 5 years, and I don't know if you were there in 2021 when they first showed off like the IGN first for Sonic Frontiers. It was fucking awful. It was abysmal. And I'm not really sure what happened, where they showed another gameplay video and everybody's like, wait, maybe it's not that bad. And I was like, no, they just like, it's the same game. There's nothing different about either like gameplay video. It's showing the same thing. And it's just like, and when it came out, the game was held together by like duct tape. And then they just kept gluing more shit onto it to try to make up for their mistakes when the core game was fundamentally not very good. I don't know. It's like, I'm surprised that Sonic Frontiers is the game that puts Sonic back on the map in a positive light. And everybody's like, yes, this is what like we need for Sonic right now. And I'm like, not really. This game sucks. But for some reason it saved its reputation or like repaired some of it. But honestly, I think if it was any other franchise, it would have killed the franchise. If you made a game like that with any other IP, it would have been over. I mean, the Sonic Racing game came out, Hatsune Miku and SpongeBob. Yeah, it's like whatever. You know, there's like so many other Sonic characters you could put in a racing game and you just have all that. I don't know. Not to mention they're like very half-assed like crossovers. They don't include like the, well, no, not half-assed. I guess it's like the models look fine. One thing I noted that they just didn't include like any of the voiceover of the said characters. That was one thing people noted. And it was just like, I don't know. It's like, I think they could use there's plenty of other Sonic characters they could put in that people would love to see in their Sonic game. That people would love to see in a Sonic Racing spin-off. This is bad. At least I think this is bad. Sub-Commander. I don't know, I was just sitting here talking. Silas ability? It's fine. It was fine. I got a little nervous there, but I was like, no, we actually had that handled. And it's like upgrading that to the max one, the max thing. That was probably the best move. We're probably give both of these guys. I have a Canadian Fiver in my. What does that mean? Yeah, that was my rant about Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. It's like I truly won't understand the current state of Sonic until the next Sonic game. And God knows when that'll come out. It's already been 3 years. No, 2 years. 2.5 years at least since Sonic Frontiers like finished development. When they made the Final Horizon. When they made Final Horizon, and it's just like, whatever, dude. I don't know. It's like, I'm still unsure about the game's future, but I guess it's not viewed in as negative as a light as it was a couple years ago. Even though I kind of feel like it doesn't deserve it. But I would never openly say that. You want some Todoroni and cheese? What is Todoroni? You'd have to send me a picture of that. Mohammed, hi. Let's move into... So we're going to move into Apocalypse. So the game is just going to begin. So get Silas in there, get a glue gunner in there. So we get bigger globs. And I guess like we'll kind of play into Silas's strengths here. We'll play into Silas's strengths. Alright, welcome back, Tyler. Glue soak. So we're freezing them and we're gluing we're hitting them with glue. Does Silas have camo protection? I feel like I asked that, but I don't think I heard the answer. Can Silas detect camo? Oh, we're also going to change it up a little. We're going to bring in a wizard. And we're also going to play like an ice monkey to just kind of see like what this will look like. Yeah, it's like, what is... Oh, actually, what does this guy do for other ice monkeys? So, already rhymed. Hit balloons are rhymed. Already rhymed and frozen balloons burst in an icy explosion. I'll play something, I'll not be in chat, but I'll still have the stream. Yeah, that's totally fine. So it's like, if you both rhyme and freeze a balloon, there's a difference between rhyming a balloon and freezing a balloon. But if they get hit with like the freezing of a ice monkey, I guess that's better. So you have to hit them with both debuffs, I suppose. Ice monkeys in radius create orbiting ice fragment projectiles when they attack. Okay. Interesting. I'll go for the larger radius. And then go for... We want top. Yeah, we're gonna see like what kind of ice chaos, ice wizardry we can do here. Yeah, what game are you playing on your main monitor while you have me sitting in the second? If you don't mind me asking. So go deep freeze. I think deep freeze will help more. Doom scrolling through Twitter. I don't know. It's like I actually did like look through Twitter like I do look through Twitter occasionally every now and then. I don't know. I don't entirely doom scroll. My Twitter got cured. There's barely any porn on my For You page. Maybe that's a you problem. Maybe you look at a lot of porn, so Twitter just provides you with more porn. Maybe you yourself already... Maybe you look at porn in your own time. I don't know. I normally don't see any porn on Twitter. I normally don't. So I guess, like, I'm probably... maybe I'm doing something right. Is there anybody else I could toss in? I don't know. I could. What's stopping me from tossing in a second ice monkey? And oh, okay, those balloons were fast. And we'll try to get cryo cannon. Cryo cannon, I remember being good. And then what else? What else can I bring in? I don't know. I'm in like a magic monkey mood right now. Actually, no. Let me bring out cryo cannon. Let me save it for cryo cannon. So just give me that. And then we go for deep freeze. Because, like, if we keep them frozen for longer, then we should be able to cause that explosion to happen more often, if they're both rhymed and frozen. That's at least my logic. We're also gonna go for Arcane Mastery. And then maybe we'll pull in a... We'll bring in a Mermonkey. Alright, cool. We should have no problem breaking them. Alright, so now you have, like, infinite range. I would love to remove this, but that costs 50,000. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're not very effective at getting rid of those. I'm thinking about it. What would I need here? I don't know. I'm gonna need to get, like... I'll bring in a monkey sub. Because, like, because of advanced intel, it should be able to reach these guys more easily. Then we'll also bring you in. And then we'll get, like, Berserker Brew or something. Did you pray today? Because if you didn't... Thanks. Alright, fine. I just wanted to see that ability in action. That ability is kind of, like, small. I'm gonna bring in a monkey village. Damn it, he's just out of range. Whoa. I think we've got that. Okay. take radar scanner. Take triple gun. I don't know, like the submarine will be kind of like a heavy hitter. I just don't really have the opportunity to just remove one of these rocks right now. I don't have enough money. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a lot of money right there. We'll get icicles. And then we'd have to get, like, an immense amount of money if we wanted to get the other stuff. Let's take jungle drums. So what is that there? Well, that's pretty neat. Okay, so that doesn't last forever. All right, well, there we go. I kind of forgot. That was Apocalypse, wasn't it? I kind of forgot, like, what game mode we were playing. Bloons Card Storm. What the fuck is that? All right, so we're almost there. So now all we need to do is complete this. So this is where we actually have to take the game a little seriously. This is where we need to take the game seriously. We need to use Silas for this again. Honestly, maybe I should have put Silas in the thumbnail. I wasn't expecting to actually unlock this guy. Quizthulu. Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing some Bloons. I'm doing some more black bordering. Yeah, maybe one day I'll have every level in this game black border. But this level got added in a recent update. So I was just playing it. There's like some new updates that I have yet to perceive. So I should take this seriously. What I want... I might save up for an ice monkey. Well, no, let's get like a magic monkey first. And then we'll do guided magic. I think this group, I'll get corrosive glue and then we'll chill with this. I think that'll be enough. That'll be enough for like the next few rounds. Like that. I can take my hands off the keyboard for the time being. Until we get like camo or something. Well, I could solve the camo issue by giving that to the wizard, to the magic monkey. I could do that too. Call me Q's? Is like, should I call you just, is it like QZ? Or just like Q's? Arcane Blast. We want Arcane Mastery. Intense Magic. And then what else do we want? Do we want to bring in the Bomb Shooter? QZ? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I hadn't played Bloons in several months. So, it was back by popular demand because it was also just convenient because I was going to play another game today. I was planning to stream a different game today. But then, the game, that game, it got delayed the day before it came out. And I was like, what? I was like, what? I've never seen a game do that. I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, my name is based off Cthulhu. Yeah, like the Eye of Cthulhu. Or the Brain of Cthulhu. It's like that. I get it. Give me cluster bombs. Yeah, I'm also trying out this new hero monkey that they added. I just had the monkey money to buy them, so I just picked them up. But I should, like, get an ice monkey inserted into here. So pull out your cryo cannon. He's nice. Yeah, I am liking him so far. I think he's pretty useful. I don't know. I've always been fond of the ice monkey in, like, my early days playing this game. So it's kind of nice to have an entirely ice-based hero. Alright, we need to start thinking about economy. We need to start thinking about money. It's time to invest. And for now, it's like, I think my initial strategies when I was like making banana farms, I would normally just like upgrade one at a time and then just like buy a new banana farm when like the one has been upgraded to where I wanted it to be. But I think that's not the way to go. That's not how you want to do it. It's not how you want to do it. You just want to buy a bunch of banana farms at the beginning. Okay, they seem to be lasting just fine. However, there's some new camos that... There's some new camos. Take monkey sense. I don't know, I think they're fine. They don't really need much of my input right now. We need a bigger radius. I just wanted a monkey village down because I'm gonna need this for later. So I just wanted to, like, explicitly define where that's gonna be. How much is cryo cannon? Be right back. Alright, Blue. Alright, taking cryo cannon. Alright, so once I get, like, 6 banana farms, I'm gonna start, like, considering upgrading each one. I think we're gonna take the automated one this time instead of the bank. Oh. That's slightly worrying. I'm gonna need a better way to stop Moabs. I wanna bring in a sniper monkey. Go for strong. Go for fast firing. You don't necessarily need to be fighting camos. I'm probably just gonna buy radar scanner. Welcome back. Yeah, what is this? We want marketplace this time around. And then we want like 2 and then 3. We'll buy like the first tier of it. I'll focus on getting radar scanner in a second, but I think arcane mastery might be what we want next. And then maybe recursive cluster. Because we're getting like larger hordes of bloons now. Oh shit. That wasn't good. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do better than that. Alright, well, recursive clusters on deck. Yeah, at this point in the stream, I'm gonna be quieter because I'm gonna actually, like, focus on the game. Also make them faster. We get Bloons Solver. We'll have to go to round 80. I might actually invest in that. I'm gonna go for primary training this time. It's for, like, the faster attack speed. 63, scary. Yeah, round 63. I don't know. I've grown fond of submarine. The submarine gun. The submarine turret. I don't know. I think this crew is perfectly fine for now. Alright, so we'll eventually start being able to invest in marketplaces. Go for icicles. If you don't exactly have, like, one really good... I might, like, just get... I might get this guy. We're gonna need that guy. Eventually, we're gonna have to step into, like, the half-cash life, and that's gonna be fun. Alright, here's round 63. Okay, Jesus. What the hell was that? You saw that. There was, like, a lag spike. I was like, this is fucking Bloons. Like, come on. Oh, Jesus. What could possibly be happening? What could possibly be causing that? Half cash is annoying. Yeah. It's why they sell you double cash, so you can negate half cash entirely. Alright, so I think this will be all the bananas we'll need for now. And then we should start focusing on having, like, one, like, really high tier tower. We'll need Arcane Spike, too. I don't know. I doubt we're going to be able to afford any of this by the end of all this. We're already at round 70. Alright, now we can leave that be. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This should help with the rest of these rounds. We'll buy this too. So we have like 2 of these guys. Yeah, there's something in there that's lagging this. Which is like not what I'd expect to... Lag isn't what I'd expect to see in Bloons. Well, not until you get to like the very, very high rounds. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to chill with this for now. But I think we've got that. We might have this in the bag. I don't know, not until we get to like Impoppable or and whatnot. We'll start getting to like we'll get to past round 80, and we'll start having to, we'll have to deal with like all the other stuff. I don't know, I think Archmage is normally what I go for. I might get Icicle Impale instead. Yeah. Chimps is harder? Well, like, Chimps... Yeah, Chimps mode will be very hard. Impoppable is like, at least you can like make banana farms. You can't do that in the other one. You actually have to live with your choices. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. I can probably take my hands off the keyboard at this point. Actually, how much is this? 30,000? Oh, that would be like the last thing I think of buying in this scenario. Curdy, welcome to the stream. Or Bloons Tower. Bloons Tower could be good too. It'd be like the thing we can more immediately buy. You can't use powers or stealth stuff. Yeah, I've done several black borders. I've beaten several of these maps on chimps mode. But only like the easy maps. I haven't done any of like the intermediate maps. Alright, how long are we gonna do this? Yeah, start killing him already. How's that happening? Dang, no delay? I don't know how much delay there is on YouTube. I was like, there's supposed to be like way less delay on Twitch, or maybe, I don't know. Send the message again. I didn't really look at it. I've done every map on my old account. Okay, that was like instant. What I saw there on the screen, that was almost instant. Basically 0, that was really fast. Okay, yes, it's like a couple, it's like 5 seconds or so. No, I'm not doing co-op today. I wanted to do a black border. I wanted to black border, this map. So, alternate balloons or magic monkeys? What are we feeling here? I guess, like, we might as well just get alternate out of the way. Let's get alternate out of the way. I want to say you would still be able to handle the initial rounds. I don't remember specifically who shows up in alternates. But I need to make sure I'm prepared for anything. Like, for example, we're gonna need camo, like, right off the bat. So go for globs, go for glue soak. Alternate just means harder. Yeah, see, we're already getting those guys. Oh yeah, he is camo detected. He is camo proof. Alright, who do I feel like bringing in here? I think I might bring in, I'm gonna bring in a ninja. Bring in a ninja monkey. We'll use this guy. And then what we can do, when will the first lead appear? Go for strong. Always good to have a sniper monkey around. Sniper monkey is always a wise choice. I guess, like, distraction and then counter espionage might help too. Seeking shurikens. Just go for counter espionage right now. Like, just being able to strip balloons of their camo could help. Then we'll go full metal jacket. I don't know, maybe I'll just, like, pull the band-aid off early and just, like, bring in the... use, like, a mermonkey right off the bat. I don't know, maybe I'd want to, like, move everybody, like, down over here instead. Because, like, this rock kind of gets in the way. Alright, so after this, we can probably chill for a bit. So go corrosive glue. And then after twin guns, I'll think about buying some banana farms. Take that. Either that or I get a village. Cash starve round. Honestly, I'm chilling with money. I just like I just want more. I want more money. Because like, these guys are able to handle their own for now. Okay, that's a lot of camo balloons. But luckily, like, 3 of these monkeys can already see camo anyway. Okay, those guys don't seem to be a problem either. Not yet, at least. There is a round where there's, like, a lot of them. There is a round that'll show up later where there's way more of them. I feel like the minigun, I feel like the Dartling Gunner could also go, like, do pretty well here. I'll consider it. We'll get Cryo Cannon again. It's like, if you see one setup I do for a round, you're probably gonna see me do it again because I know it works. I go for large caliber. And then, like, triple guns is probably next. You go for triple guns. I think now we can start focusing on more money. Yeah, you see, I've still got it. I've still got it. I haven't played this game in months, but I still remember how to... I still remember it. It's all coming back to me. Alright, there's a reinforced Moab to start us off. Less than ideal. We'll need to find a way to stop that. We need to stop, like, more of those later. I'm gonna need to make, like... I'm gonna need a cannon. Need, like, Moab Destroyer. Leave radar scanner 2 so everybody sees camo. I'll probably save up for armor piercing darts. I think that'll actually help us a lot. So go for that. We are starting to get, like, a little... Things are starting to get a little hairy. What? Did I place it too much to the left? I'll start removing that. Go for jungle drums and then go for primary training. And then, like, deadly precision is probably what we want next. Actually, either that or Moab Assassin. Actually, we might want Moab Assassin more. You always try to destroy the strongest one you see. Like, you need to deal with the Moabs first. I don't know what I want next. I'm just gonna continue upgrading these guys for now. It looks like they're holding their own, like, just fine. I might actually sell this and redo this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened to the positioning there. It's like the positioning of that banana farm got botched. Go for Bloon Jutsu, and then go for Deadly Precision. I don't know, this crew is honestly pretty solid. We'll start, like, making a couple markets. Because, like, I think we don't really need to worry about the setup for now. I think I'll toss one of these guys into the mix, though. Oh, that is a monkey village. I didn't want to accidentally place that down. God damn it. I keep, like, fucking up the position. All right, let's go for a primary mentoring. Let's also grab stronger stimulant as well. That should make all the other... That should make the monkeys around them even stronger. Alright, so at this point, I'm not really sure what else I want. I think main Moab is actually what we want. We definitely would want that. I think now we're chilling. I think at this point we're just chilling. I don't know, maybe I could probably even afford to place down more banana farms. Actually, let me buy more of these. I don't know, I guess like half cash will matter even more when it comes to banana farms. I'll have to make even more of these. Also, it's really funny that the sniper monkey just kind of stops it before it even gets onto the screen. I need, like, a better way to damage it, like, the moment it enters. Yeah, keep shooting that way. What do I normally use here? I think I normally use the middle path. And laser shock. Yeah, that'll deal some initial damage, okay? It's like my Dartling Gunner and my Sniper will kind of soften them up, and then they'll run through the ice ring. Yeah, that thing's also really expensive. God damn. I don't even know why, but I need to remember to, like, buy those. Because it clears space, and then we get money for it. I gotta remember to do those. I don't know. This map has, like, an interesting gimmick that I just kind of forget to use. Alright, so I want to say we should be able to get through this. Otherwise, maybe there's something else we can. Just because you can remember not to use the map gimmick doesn't mean you should. Yeah, that's also true. I was just like, I kind of just forget I have the option. There's not just one zombie. Jesus. There's, like, several zombies. Alright, well, that was really easy. I'll have to just remember that setup, because I'm probably just going to use it the rest of the way. Hard mode, I don't really have much room to experiment. I just want to, like, kind of get through it. There's an achievement you get for beating 10 games without removing a map obstacle? Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. I normally, I almost always remove the one on the left. Even though I don't really need to. I could just place the banana farms everywhere else. I don't know, where's the, because I feel like in every round I've played, I've always removed the gold pile on the right, or on the left. I don't know, I guess it's somewhere in there. One thing I did notice, win 25 games in Impoppable, win 10 games with only military monkeys. Win 10 games using only magic monkeys. We're about to get that achievement. I'm not really sure. Oh, wait, it's because of, like, the other level we did. Because, like, we didn't finish it. Because I had to leave the stream. There's win 10 games in half cash. What the fuck is that noise outside? Jesus. Alright, magic monkeys only. So Silas can normally handle the beginning of this. Silas has got this. So we also don't get any income, so we're gonna have to just use what we get. So for example, if we want to do some camo coverage, we're probably gonna need this. Well, at least like more camo coverage. Well, actually, you're kind of like a good catch-all. Because as long as we give you the bottom path, you can use this. Could farm with druid ability? You're right. I'll buy him later. I think this is a good start for now. It sucks, don't do this. Alright, you're right. I agree. I agree with whatever the popular opinion is about how these monkey towers work. I think it's only good when you can get farms around it. So go monkey sense. We'll probably get a ninja monkey in here too, and then an alchemist, and then a mer monkey. Also, an ad's gonna start. Good timing. It's always good timing. There needs to be more ads. I need to put in more ads. Nilsson, welcome to the stream. Put counter espionage on this guy. I'm just doing some solo blackboardering. We'll need ninja discipline. Increase attack speed for that. And I'm also just messing around with Silas, because I haven't used this monkey before. And he's apparently new. Because I hadn't played this game in a couple months. Can you help me with something? That depends. That depends on the request. What would you need help with? Go sharp shurikens. I guess arcane mastery would be good as well. Like, I think we're in a good enough position where we could save up for it. Yeah, they can't get past these three. I don't know, magic monkeys are normally pretty strong. Alright, now we have like an insane amount of range for this monkey. I don't know, I think I should put the wizard monkey on this side or something. Welcome back, Blue. So we'll go into like Echo Sense Network as well. The monkey names item isn't available on my logged in account, but it is not in the not logged in account. I don't know how I would fix that. Is there like is there a Bloons Tower Defense Discord? Can you meet anybody there? Maybe they probably know more than I do. Alright, give me a luring melody. So that should stop them, like, temporarily. I feel like we might need Arcane Spike as well. Just, like, for Moab support. But that's, like, expensive. That's the major problem. We're just gonna have to live with it. It's like we also can't take advantage of Silas's ability in this case. I just realized. We can't use Silas's ability here. Or like his Ice Monkey based abilities. Alright, so that's as much as I need this monkey to be for now. I think, like, focusing on upgrading this wizard is our next goal. Well, actually, no. We'd want Symphonic Resonance. Yeah, that is not gonna cut it. That's not gonna work. We're gonna need Symphonic Resonance. Either that or just straight, like, more straight damage. I don't know, it depends on, like, which one's more important. I think, like, the damage might be more helpful in the long run. We'll get that first. Alright, so Arcane Spike is on deck. Ah, there you go. So it does huge damage to most balloon types, and especially to Moabs. So now all we gotta do is get Symphonic Resonance, and then we should be able to fuck this guy up really easily. And then I guess Bloon Jutsu will be another... Well, what does this specifically do? Throw 5 shurikens at once. I guess that would be helpful if you weren't using counter espionage and you were using, like, the homing shurikens. I guess I could see why that would be good. Oh, I guess we'll also need stronger stimulant at some point. So here's Symphonic Resonance. Yeah, so now we can capture Moabs inside this cycle. Well, not like the higher tier Moabs, but just the general ones. We get something like this, too. That'll be some good extra damage. And I guess, like, stronger stimulant we'll bring in. We'll bring in stronger stimulant, and that should make all the other monkeys stronger. Oh, I kind of forgot about the hero monkey. We could totally use him, too. We could definitely bring him in. Let's go Bloons Jutsu for this guy, too. Yeah, these Moabs die almost immediately now. I guess, like, I think Archmage is one of the major upgrades we should get. Either that, or, like, just Final Harmonic. Both are very, very good. We're not going to be able to get both in this run. So I'm going to have to choose. I think we'd rather take Archmage. If I get to the point where I can afford it. Oh no, I can take my hands off the keyboard for this. I can just kind of chill for a second. Something that's been going on. It's like OBS keeps like blacking out for a second and then loading back up and being like, all right, there's no actual problem. I'm not sure what's causing that. I don't know. Maybe we will be able to afford both. It's like I have no way to raise money. I have no good way to raise money. All right, here comes round 63. It's like it wasn't even that important of a round. Look at that. It's all free money. We're not going to be able to afford, like, the final brew for the Alchemist. I'm not going to worry about it. Like, I'd rather just get Archmage. I think Archmage will be, like, a huge DPS increase. We're also just, like, destroying Moabs. They said they'll find a way to fix it, but it may take a few days. Is this a Discord? I don't know. I just don't know how to directly contact the devs or anybody who might know anything about this stuff. Like, I honestly haven't, like, talked to much of the Bloons community. I just kind of... I'm a casual. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too fond of, like, video games that kind of have their own built-in account system. Like, Geometry Dash and Bloons both have one. I'm not too fond of them. I wouldn't mind if they're just, like, directly attached to my Steam account. I don't know, because I definitely think I have, like, 2 Geometry Dash profiles, and I definitely lost 2 of them. So I have, like, a different one. That's, like, also called Danny Super Noob, but I don't actually... It's not the same one that I had before. Because, like, sometimes when I try to recover data from another device and transport it over, like, and re-log into my Geometry Dash account on, like, a different computer, sometimes it just wouldn't work. Why is this guy's range changing every now and then? Is it because of the brew? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, round 73, and we're just about to afford one of these upgrades. We were definitely not able to get all of them. Yeah, it's like we destroyed, like, the zombies and whatnot. Not zombies. We destroy, like, the big red balloons. What is it? Like, the big fucking balloons? Was that what they were called? The BFGs? Or the BFBs? Yeah, I don't remember what they were called. I don't remember any of the names of the enemies in the Bloons lore. Alright, come on. Let us finish this. Archmage is gonna seal the deal. Or will it? Jesus Christ, what was that? I was like, a whole group of them just got to... Whoa. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I think this is it. We'll have to go get half cash over with. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do double HP Moab. I'm gonna have to remember that. We gotta do double HP Moab. 75 ceramics. Oh, that completely freezes them in place. All right. I activated that just to be sure. I'm pretty sure we could have gone by without it, but I just did it anyway. It's like, what's the point of these active abilities if I don't use them? Hi, Nikita. Jesus. Welcome back. No, it's 6-3 in Bloons. That's the round that everybody actually cares about. Yeah, 6-3 is what you're thinking about. What's good? I'm doing great. Honestly, I was meaning to play a different game today, but I had to postpone that because the game delayed. They delayed the game the day before it came out. I don't know. There was some shit that happened behind the scenes where they were like, "Oh, we can't release this on console the same day as we do on Steam. So we need to push back the release date for every platform. Win 10 games using only magic monkeys." I got an achievement. All right, cool. Let's also go into double HP Moab. All right. Okay, so I'll have to take this relatively seriously. So my new strategy for this map is that we'll play it down here. We'll play down here. I quit this game a while ago. Any specific reason? We play this down here because we have more space to put people like up here, and then we can put like a village there. Unfortunately, we probably wouldn't be able to get any like water monkey, sea monkey involved. And put him here. All right, we can start with that. So we need to start thinking about Moab prep before this happens. The game I'm currently playing was supposed to include songs from said delayed game, and I think they made a tweet about it. But after the delay, they deleted the tweet. What game are you talking about? Blue Soak. Bigger Globs. What game are you talking about? No, I'm like thinking about my wish list right now. I think like September and like early October, all the games that I kind of cared about like came out, and now like some other stuff. There's some like stuff in December that I'm expecting. Game's just boring. I mean, like that's kind of why I took a break. I was kind of getting burnt out about it. Rift of the Necrodancer and Unbeatable. Wait, is there an Well, wait, we were having the same conversation then, right? You knew I was intending to play Unbeatable today, right? I think, like, I don't know why I, like, tried to hide it. You already knew, everybody already knew I was gonna play this game. I was, like, sharing, like, pieces of the soundtrack in Discord. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game when it comes out. Yeah, Unbeatable got pushed back a month, unfortunately. I didn't know it was already getting a collab. What else do I want to give this guy? They're actually doing pretty well without any other monkeys. I'm kind of surprised. Silas is actually doing really well, like just with a glue gunner. Why did GTA get delayed? Did it get delayed again? Is it not like coming out in May or something? They delayed it a whole year? I was like, I could have sworn it's coming out in like March or something. March or May. Oh, right. We still need to like start thinking about the Moabs. Let's get like a bomb shooter down. Like that. November? Okay. So it's like, we can say, is it 2025? No, in 2026. It's like, they're like coming out in 2026, and they're like, well, it comes out in December of 2026. So you could still theoretically say the game came out in 2026. Let's also bring in one of the gang. And also one of you. So we're gonna need a Moab, like, destroyer already. We're gonna need one off the bat. It's not like... It starts at round 40. The chaos unfolds in round 40. But I'm gonna set it up now. Okay. Do the 6-7 thing? I honestly don't even know what it means. Well, I feel like I read about the context behind what the number represented. What, like, the number actually represented. Because I was at first, like... I was at first like, this joke doesn't make any sense. But then I was like, you know what? Maybe if I go down the rabbit hole and make an attempt to understand the current generation. Because I think, like, if there's something that the previous generation didn't do for me as a Gen Z that I should do for Gen Alpha, it should be make an attempt to understand them. Okay? So, like, I feel like I went... It's like, it had to do with someone that the kid knew, right? Like, what the number represented? It had to do with, like, the number was relevant to one of his friends? This generation is cooked? Hey, I wanted to make an attempt to understand. Wanted to make an attempt to understand. I'm not trying to be, like, cool with the kids. I just want to understand them. I want to find meaning in the things they take joy in. Rather than just saying, like, my generation was better. Well, even in some cases it is. In some cases, I would still think my generation had some better things than they did. Like, better movies. Well, it's like... Well, I don't know. It's like, there's still good movies that come out. I haven't watched many movies lately. I've been watching, like, some older stuff. I, like, dug through some older stuff, like, based on any rabbit hole I felt like going down. Because, like, sometimes I like going down rabbit holes of, like, things I watched as a kid. And I was just like, huh, do I remember anything, like, about this? And maybe I should actually go and re-examine it. And I was, like, I was watching Static Shock. Which is, like, he's, he's not really an obscure DC hero. I guess nowadays he would be considered one. He'd be considered obscure because they don't really do anything with him anymore. Like, I had no idea who this guy was, and I was like, you know what? This is a really cool hero. Why did they not do anything with this guy after, like, his show came out? I don't know. DC had some good stuff in the 2000s. And then they spent the 2010s with, like, whatever the fuck the DCU was. All the goofy shit that happened in the DCU. What is going on here? Oh, it's like, I think only Silas can actually handle any of this. I need to get radar scanner soon. Oh, wait, it's almost round 30. I think Moab Assassin might be more important. I need to make sure I'm ready to stop a Moab. I mean, that's already looking kind of dire. Alright, here comes Moab number 1. Oh, God. Alright, that's already really, really bad. That's already not a good look. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something about that soon. Let's go glue splatter, though. Like, for example, add another Moab assassin. Let's also get radar scanner so everybody can stop Moabs, or stop camos. Oh, this is how I know how to handle these guys. Okay, Jesus Christ, chill out. We'll need precision too. I think I'll probably need, like, recursive cluster. I probably want recursive cluster as well. But we'll just make every fucking cannon at this point. I still want cryo cannon too. I kind of forgot to buy it. Because it's like just other stuff I keep seeing that I'm like, oh, I should probably pick this up. All right, so now let's start upgrading these. And then go jungle drums and primary training. I don't know, it's like primary training is cheaper than jungle drums for some reason. Never understood why, but I'm not gonna complain. Go for deadly precision. We're gonna want main Moab. Nobody cares? Well, maybe I like expressing what I'm thinking out loud. Alright, so now we got all that upgraded. You low-key hope core? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm like, what are you even saying to me right now? We'll go big bombs in this one. We're also going to get this guy. Make that better. So faster throwing, acid pool. That's what does that mean? What is that word? Go for that. It's like we just need to keep speccing into things that hurt Moabs. I'm having a stroke in my truck. Alright, camo lead shouldn't be a problem. Armor piercing darts. Up next, we're gonna need main Moab. We'll do this. Woman scary. Alright, here comes round 63. To go for that. It's like we might have this. I need to turn these into like markets. Round 69. Yeah, that's coming up too. We're also going to take Alluring Melody, because we're probably going to need this Symphonic Resonance. We're going to need this. Oh, I haven't bought Moab Assassin for this yet. Yeah, even though they're double HP, we're still kind of tearing through them. As long as you just kind of think about every single thing in the game that can hurt a Moab, you're good to go. So go for that. Yeah, see? I don't know. We'll get to a point where we run into a Zomji. That'll be a little more annoying. But a Symphonic Resonance should seal the deal. All right, there we go. So I should start turning these into malls so they're not as, like, annoying to work with. Yeah, these mobs are hardly an inconvenience now. We'll go for Bloon Liquefier too, so we can get rid of all like the extra stragglers that pop out after we kill them. Yeah, I think I pretty much got everything I need to win the rest of this. Jesus. I saw that game freeze. I saw that. I'm like, game, you gotta hold it together for a bit. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. I don't know, unless like the Zomji is just impossibly difficult to defeat. I'd be surprised if it is. I don't know, I also have to think about like what am I gonna use to defeat like chimp mode? I kind of forgot what I normally use. Because I think every time I've done chimp mode for the black border, I normally use the same strategy almost every time. I tend to just use what works. Okay, here's reinforced big balloons. Alright, here comes the Zomji. Okay. It's a stress test. Use main Moab. Alright, there you go. Alright, that's another round of... What did we just do? That was double HP Moab. Alright, so now we can move on to half cash. Alright, so it's like I haven't bought double cash. Also half the cash drop and continue. Yeah, it's like I never bought the double cash mode. So it's like I feel like that's just cheating this mode. I don't know why I would buy it. Oh, right. So we don't get... I think I'm gonna bring Benjamin in for this. I don't know, it's like, I don't want to get strangled for money here. We're gonna bring back Benjamin for this. So, go into half cash. So, we'll start with our freebies. And then we need to decide who we want to play. We need to be efficient. So I'm thinking, like, who do I want first? I think it's like, normally this is the setup I always start with. These two monkeys. Because, like, the engineer monkey has the ability to spec into his own way to stun enemies. Not to mention, he also gets balloon trap. I'm drawing a bisexual flag for myself. Good. And then what I also want to do... I don't know, we need to get to a point where we're comfortable enough that we can bring in Benjamin. We need to bring him in as soon as possible. We need to work as cheaply as possible. I can also say that's gay, unironically, because I know what it's like. Good for you. It's good to be comfortable with that as soon as possible. It's like you're at that age where you start thinking about those kinds of things. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're fine for now. Okay, we are no longer fine. Actually, never mind. We might be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Nah, I know. Do I want to spend this? I don't know, it doesn't look that dire. It's like Surprisingly, we'd actually be able to manage this. Oh. Surprisingly, we're managing this quite well with just these two guys without really any upgrades. But I'm just gonna... I want to try to bring in Benjamin as soon as possible. Yeah. I mean, the problem is he's just more expensive. The more you use a certain monkey... I might start turning off these tooltips. We don't need them. Well, actually, you know what? It's like, I didn't really remember some things in this game, so I'm like, you know, maybe I should continue to use them. Yeah, it's like... We actually are doing completely fine. I haven't bothered to upgrade these guys at all. I've barely upgraded them. Alright, I just need you guys to last a little longer, and then I can bring in Benjamin, and then I can start, like, getting everybody else in. Hi, Stardust, welcome back. Yeah, like, we got like one straggler. One guy got away. Alright, bring him in. I have something extremely important to provide to the channel. What's that? Okay. Oh. It's fine. It's totally fine. Now we can start investing in things. Because sure as hell we need it. I don't know, I might actually call in a cash drop. I might call in a cash drop. A new emote? Oh, what's that emote? Yeah, it's like, how many do I have? I have one. Like, this is normally... Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I normally use insta-monkeys for this, don't I? I could totally bring in an insta-monkey for this. None of those monkeys I really want to use. How about you? It's you know what? Yo, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I didn't know I had one of those. God damn it. I don't know. You can send it in the Discord. I didn't know I had one of these. Uma Musume? I don't know. I'm not really sure how many more, like, emote slots I have. Oh. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good emote. Play it on... why do you know it? Well, I mean, like, I have heard of it. Whoa. Son of a bitch. Another insta-monkey that can maybe help us here. So bring this guy in. And then you also see all. I don't know, it's like fuck it, honestly. Like, whatever. Okay, you can't say that. I don't think you're allowed to say that. Alright. Yo, did you just ban the wrong person? I saw that, Blue. I was like, I saw Yeah, did that just obliterate all of Ash's messages? I just saw 47 messages on Twitch just disappear. No? I think it only happened for like an instant. Yeah, what else do we got here? Do I have any, like, bomb... Do I have a bomb shooter? Alright, we needed something to deal with that. And then I need to start getting, like, banana farms in. How dare, I'm not talking to you. I immediately realized I banned Ash by accident. You aren't invited to my birthday party. That's happening in December, isn't it? None of these are really what I care to use. A month and 22 days? And what are you? There's one, like, really pathetic sniper monkey. Alright, we'll let the game play on. I think, like, if we get recursive cluster, we'll be kind of good to go. Your birthday's on December 24th? Found a way to share images without Discord? Oh yeah, I guess you could use that too. Was there any reason you didn't want to send it to Discord? I need to start generating more money. Alright, there we go. Because Ash doesn't have Discord? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Ash, one day you will have Discord. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, you only hang out in, like, our Discord. There's no one dangerous in our Discord. But, like, obviously, I can't tell your parents what to do. I still had you in my web browser? Good. Keep it that way. Alright, so I just need to, I need to have, like, twice as many of these. Now, what is the upgrade on this? Shoot 16 darts. Bloons wish they'll never have come. I am dangerous, but I'm not in your Discord, JK. Yeah, I think so far they're still able to handle, like, whatever is being thrown at them. It's like, I insta-monkeyed this. Like, I don't feel like doing that. Alright, pull out recursive cluster. Shit. I was like, I didn't think that through at all. They were all camo. I was like staring at that and I was like, oh, what do I do about that? Fuck. Two IQ. Dude, my brain just fucking shut down when I stared at that. I was like, I wasn't sure what to do there. Do I just continue this? It's like, I burned a bunch of insta-monkeys on that. Do I just use a continue on that? Is that worth the monkey money? Go for it. This is why we don't use insta-monkeys? Alright. We'll retry the round. 1 second. I need to rethink this. Alright, radar scanner. Alright, there we go. Get camo village. There we go. I should have gotten it way sooner. I should have gotten that earlier, or I should have gotten someone that could actually see camo. That works, I guess. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Ninja monkey is goated for that. Yeah, we can pull out a ninja monkey. Go large caliber. I'll need to get a cannon for Moabs eventually. Go bigger radius too. My favorite emote. Upgrade your farms. Hey, it's expensive, man. The fuck? Why did you time him out? Why did you do that? All right, they're kind of starting to break through a little. Mistake? How did you do that? Why did you do that? There's little mini buttons on the left and they do the actions instantly? Oh, is there no prompt? Oh, wait, yeah. I'm just the moderator who owns up to their mistakes. So get that. Extra range, frag bombs, glue splatter. We'll go jungle drums too. All right, and we need to keep producing more banana. We need more. Acid pool. Tyler, aren't you 12? Or is the other guy... Is it the other guy? I mean, like, I actually don't remember... If we're talking about Corruptify, I don't actually remember how old that guy is. We'll probably need that. Danny, how old are you? I am 24 years old. I'm ancient. Okay, old. I'm ancient. I'm ancient history. I'm not 29. What the fuck? My mother is ancient. I'm scared of the thought of being 29. I'm scared of the thought of being closer to 30. My mom's 42. I mean, like, my mom is like 61. My parents had, like, me and my siblings, like, much later than the average parents, than the average people. I just want more money. I don't really want to spend it on market right now. Damn. Oh, I saw what Blue said. Mama's so old, she remembers the names of the pharaohs in the coffin. Yeah, they're up there. I don't know. I'm not sure if they get any, like, existential to an extent, where it's like, shit, they're in their 60s. Like, just think, one day I'll be old. Maybe I'll be an uncle one day. It's gonna be weird. My mom is so old that her best friend was a dinosaur. Look into my skeleton eyes. What about them? Alright, buy that. We'll probably need main Moab too. I'm not a big gooner. Danny is still a 2 IQ noob. I I am some kind of super noob, aren't I? Alright, let's put down Bloon Trap. I think Lou is hacking again. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag. In this lifetime. Should I ban Blue? For her incompetence? Maybe. I'm considering it. I was like, how the hell do you accidentally ban someone twice? I'm not sure what you were trying to click. I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, what were you trying to click? What were you actually trying to click when that happened? So do strong stimulant. That should make everybody ready for the final rush. Next time you come to YouTube chat, I'm banning you. Noob versus pro versus hacker. Do they still make those types of videos? Do people still make those types of videos? Ash, those types of videos predated your conception. Like, come on. How people were probably making those videos in like 2014. People were making those videos back in like 2017, you know, like the year you were born. Little toddler. Alright, so that's the end of Half Cash. Now we can finally go play Impoppable. Alright, do I want to use Benjamin for this? 3 years ago? You were born 3 years ago. When that started? No, noob versus pro versus hacker. Those style of videos existed way before 2021 or 2022. What are you talking about? I'm thinking like, did I want to use Benjamin for this? I dare you to do quarter cash? Is that even possible? How do you do that? I was like, did I want to use Benjamin for this? Or did I want to bring in Silas? I don't know, we can even bring in Sauda. We haven't used Sauda this stream. Just install a mod? I could. The Sun Ho? I don't even think I have that. It's like, I wonder if Bloons has like, they also have their own version. It hacks your computer. There's also a 1 in 1,000 chance. Every time you place a tower, there's a Foxy jump scare. All right, let's give Sauda a shot. That would be amazing. We'll just leave her there. Every Bloon spawns. every Bloon pop. Every Bloon pop, there's a chance. Every Bloon pop, there's a chance of a Foxy jump scare. A 321 out of 322 chance. Bro, just make it happen every pop at that point. Alright, some of them are still slipping by. It's like, I'm probably gonna need to set up an ice monkey too. Normally my setup involves having like an ice monkey and a glue gunner, and then Sauda just deals with the brunt of it. In YouTube chat, you can't touch me? Yeah, come over to YouTube chat. Give me some of that YouTube engagement. Give me some of that good YouTube engagement. I just want it to be known. Absolutely no one showed up. Absolutely no one was in the YouTube chat for the Dragon Quest stream yesterday. I was pretty sad. I was like, no one wants to pull up for the Dragon Quest stream. I was like, this is your gamer roots. You gotta show up and watch gameplay of Dragon Quest 1. What are y'all doing? I'm recording a yo-yo run. I didn't ask for that. Alright, and then also, I think she can still see camo, so it's not... I don't know, I'm thinking like... We'll probably need this. We'll need recursive cluster. I'm like thinking, what is my strategy here? How do I approach this? Sauda is clearly not enough for this. Yeah. We'll probably need you. Just for, like, the extra damage. Wizard monkeys are normally pretty strong. Fades from existence? I think we're in a position where we can start investing in more in banana farms now. We'll probably need to take advantage of a mer monkey. However, it's like we'd have to be even more careful. We'd have to be even more careful when we do this in chimp mode. Like in chimp mode, I would need like the symphonic resonance. Because I need to stop Moabs. I guess we'd also need to use an engineer monkey too. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm alive. Yeah, we just need to keep placing more of these. That costs 3,000. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's like in Chimp's mode, everything is really fucking expensive. Everything is really damn expensive. Alright, go for Arcane Mastery. Will Blue join the party? Well, I don't know. It's entirely up to you guys. It's like, I don't actually care if you're in the YouTube or Twitch chat. I like streaming to both anyway. I don't know, I'm thinking like... Maybe I just say fuck it. And it's just like, we go top and then middle. We go like top for increased production and I just like use my mouse. I wonder if that's like the cheaper option. How much does this cost? 3,600? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I wonder which one ends up being more expensive in the long run. Tell Blue to join YouTube chat or he'll be banned. I did not notice there was a Moab there just now. Go, recursive cluster. And then we'll get cryo cannon next. Actually, go for deconstruction. I'll go for cryo cannon. Diori, 18. Welcome to the stream. This is impoppable for the newer map. Because I hadn't played this map yet. Tell the dirty delayed chat plebs that I don't know English and I'm also recording something. It's fine. I'm sure they got your message. I'ma go. Alright. Fortified ceramic balloons. I might get a balloon trap. So toss that there. Oh, it doesn't catch camos. I didn't realize that. We're gonna need to change that. Go for radar scanner. Good thing it catches that. Do you play with viewers? Not in this case. Sometimes I do. It's just like, it's been a while since I've played Bloons. It's been a while since I've played Bloons, so I was just revisiting the game to just kind of play some of the newer content. But it's just a solo stream today. Why did the auto mod do that? Allow that message. I have no idea why that got blocked. New map. I put that. Yeah, this is. I think this is the new. There's like an intermediate map that was also added. Go Arcane Spike. Yeah, we'll try going like top and middle this time. And then do I have the best cannon here? Might need to get like a Moab destroyer. So I'll upgrade all these. We'll go big bombs instead. Yeah, this is round 60. This shouldn't be that big of a problem. To go Moab Assassin. We'll eventually have Moab Eliminator. Yeah, I'm gonna go top route for this time. I'll go back to YouTube now. Yeah, eventually we need XXXL trap. But I don't know if we'll get that. Yeah, I've like grown to put these on this side instead. Yeah, that should be good to go. So we can like keep it like this for now. What we can also do, I might be able to fit it here. Yeah, symphonic resonance will make this a lot nicer. Did Blue respond yet? I don't know. Blue didn't say anything. I think Blue's recording something. Yes. Or guess what? You gotta use both chats to talk to me now? Alright, so we're at round 74. But... yeah, it's pretty good trapping Moabs in there. Oh shit. That was a lot of banana. Yeah, I'm just like thinking of what I want to buy. Oh wait, we definitely need this guy. I kind of forgot about him. Whoa. Kind of forgot I might need this guy too. Mountain Dew, or a phone that is a drink. So like a phone that doubles as like a canteen. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of like this phone, but there'd be like a compartment behind the phone. Oh wait, what are you talking about? I don't know what the hell you're saying then. Only a phone flavored soda? Yeah, I guess like this would be the setup, but we have way more money. So I have no idea that we have to like be cheap too. We have to be very careful with what we use. I don't know, I know like getting an Archmage is always a good call. I don't know how viable it's not as viable in Chimps mode. But normally it's something I get. What do you choose? Let's have like phone flavored drink. Just for the experience, you know? Just to act like I'm a man of refined taste. Alright, there's an Archmage. And now you're dead? But I died a man of refined taste. I lived a good life. Mostly. The phone was on. I think we want Icicle Impale. Actually, no. I think we want Moab Eliminator instead. Oh, shit. Okay, actually, what was I even worried about? Tasted like hot chocolate with metal. Hot boiling metal. Like, get rid of the milk in the hot chocolate. Alright, level 113. I get another monkey knowledge point. Alright, so there's a Moab Eliminator. Now, obviously, I don't think we'd be able to get something like this in our actual like, when we do chimp mode. Honestly, I feel like Sauda is not really pulling her weight in this situation. Maybe we want to use a different... We want to use someone different when we, I might pull out Oben. I might pull out Oben for chimp mode. Because I don't normally experiment with shit when I play in chimps. I just kind of use what I know works. I don't know. It's either like we want Silas or we want Oben. I'm like considering using Silas for the chimp for a chimps run. Whoa. Well, that was slightly dangerous. Bring Entia? I have no idea if I even have that monkey unlocked. Yeah, these guys get caught in the... They get caught in the symphonic heart... The symphonic resonance. It's like, we don't really need to catch zombies in it. We need to catch all the stragglers that pop out of the zombies. I'll go back to playing, so I'll have you on my web browser. Yeah, we won't have this many tier 5 monkeys when we actually do chimp mode. Jesus Christ. Alright, maybe just for good measure, we'll get final harmonic. Does this thing capture, no, it does not. Alright, good shit. Win 25 games on impossible difficulty. Alright, so here's the main attraction. We have to now do this on chimps mode. Does that give me anything? Also, I noticed that we get the Steam achievement before we come here to collect the reward now. Normally when we would collect the reward, it would actually give me the achievement here. That's interesting. I don't know, heroes. Actually, wait, do I have this guy unlocked? No, I don't. Yeah, what is this guy? He's got a drone? I kind of don't remember. I feel like I've watched you guys use it. Yeah, I'm just like thinking, who do I want to use for this? I think we're just going to go with Old Faithful. We're going to bring in Oben. Because Oben is normally pretty reliable at the very beginning. He's reliable at the beginning. I feel like we were getting more mileage. Oh, shit. I didn't think that was going to be a problem. Oh, right. We don't get free shit this time. Did they make Oben more expensive? Well, were we not able to get Oben out the gate in chimp mode? I don't remember that being the case. All right. Well, in that case, who do I open with? So we need this guy. And I guess... a wizard, why not? And we start on, like, round 5? Was that what happened? No, it's round 6. Yeah, I would say that we should be fine. This actually looks kind of dire already. I want to say these two can hold out until we can get Oben in. I kind of bought that because I actually wasn't confident. We'll need to upgrade this monkey later anyway. Okay, yeah, they can stop, like, these balloons. The balloons that have, like, more layers to them, they're gonna get a bit more annoying. I need to toss Oben down, like, the moment he's ready. Okay, yeah, they actually were able to handle it. Alright, cool. Oben is here to save the day. Which, this guy improved other... So, Druids of the Jungle have increased range. Increased bonus cash generation to Druids. Okay, yeah, this guy was exclusively meant to be used with Druids. I just wanted to remember that. Now I just need to decide who else needs to be in this group. I think we're gonna need a sniper monkey. Strongest. You're gonna need full metal jacket. It's all about priorities. It's all about priorities. We'll need Guided Magic and Arcane Blast. We'll eventually need Arcane Mastery. We're probably gonna have, like, the max tier wizard. That normally handles most of, like, the fodder. We will probably also need a bomb shooter, which it looks like we can actually fit one right there. That's actually really surprising. Because we would like to have Recursive Cluster for most of the junk. And then we'll need to get a Monkey Village. We'll need a Monkey Village as well. We'll need Monkey Sense too. I don't know, it's like, because he's got Monkey Sense, I don't think that's as important now. Maybe we could even play a Ninja Monkey if it's like, it feels really dangerous. Do you have hair in your special spot? Which special spot? We'll go Big Bomb. I have a couple special spots. Both? Yes, I do. I don't know, maybe we need a second sniper monkey. I don't know, I'm thinking about, I was like, eventually we're gonna get radar scanner, like, as soon as possible. Like, I'm just seeing, like, the least amount of monkeys I could use. I would need at this specific moment. I feel like if we're using Oban, we need at least one druid. I feel like it'd be weird if we don't use druids. But I don't know. I think there's, like, more effective options. Can I fit, like, an alchemist in here? Oh, yeah, I can. I won't play him yet. We want large caliber first. And then next is probably Recursive Cluster. And then we could probably let the bomb shooter chill the way it is, like that. Actually, Arcane Mastery is probably more important. The first Moab is going to show up, actually. Wait. I didn't have Moab Destruction ready. Alright, I bought that just in time. We'll probably need one of you as well. Because Cryo Cannon is always nice. I think for now, I don't want to get anybody new. Maybe a Dartling Gunner, but that's it. Actually, no, we're gonna need this guy too. We'll probably need that. Faster firing. And then we'll need Alluring Melody. We'll want to get this as soon as possible as well. Yeah, Symphonic Resonance is like, this is what'll make the run. This is the backbone of the run using this ability. Because, like, it's gonna work on pretty much every low-tier Moab class. I think the Bads also count as, well, what are they called? The really fast ones? Like, the Black Missile-looking ones? What are those guys called? I kind of forgot. They're DDTs, that's what they're called. It works on them, so that's why it's, like, that's why we want this ability. Yeah, DDT. I feel like we're making money faster than I remember. Oh, the village doesn't reach this. Oh, man. It's like the village needs to be, like, slightly higher. Alright, recursive cluster. And then we get Moab Assassin, and I think we can leave these two... We can leave these two the way they are. Yeah, I think these will be good enough for now. Next, we want Arcane Spike. I think this guy... We'll need to get Bloons Dissolver because we have, like, good ways of destroying Moabs, but we need to make sure we're able to get rid of the stragglers once they pop out. So we need Bloons Dissolver. Cat Lover. Black back? Yeah, Black Bordering's back. We haven't done one of these in a while. You know, but we normally spend, like, the first half of the stream talking about, like, whatever the fuck, and then I have to, like, lock in for the second half. Because the second half is just this. Is, like, chimp mode. The first half is just me watching the game play itself, and then I just talk about random shit. Yeah, what do I want first? I think we want Arcane Spike first. I want to have, like, a really good wizard. I want at least one tier 5 tower on our side. I just wish this village was, like, a little closer to it. It doesn't have enough range. I just finished the script and is this for, like, the animation that you were talking about? I feel like you were talking about working on an animation with someone else, like, last time you were here. Alright, Arcane Spike. Yeah. I think next we'll need Maim Moab, and then we'll just see if we can get Archmage. If we can get Archmage, it's over. I think, actually, we'll get Jungle Drums first. And, we'll actually get, like, all the, some of the basic stuff here. That works for everybody. Yeah, up next, I want Maim Moab, and then we'll see if we can get Archmage. I mean, either Archmage or, like, Final Harmonic. Well, I don't know. It's like, I feel like Zomjis don't show up often enough. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm like... I don't know if Final Harmonic is worth it when you're playing Chimps mode. And, like, you don't intend to play past round 100. It's like, I just need to stop the low-tier Moabs. Everybody else is normally able to just, like, eliminate the higher-tier ones and turn them into lower-tier ones. But it'd also be good to have you like this. Yeah, it's also nice when the sniper can, like, just disassemble the higher tier Moab before it gets here. I'm also considering bringing in a Dartling Gunner. Not sure how worthwhile that would be. But I'm just thinking, like, I want one tier 5 tower in this group. Oh, I haven't gotten Icicles yet. We'll probably need that. Yeah, okay, now I'll save up for Archmage. I always see something else I want. Now we'll see if we can save up for Archmage. I don't know, maybe you don't really need tier 5 towers. Maybe you don't really need tier 5 towers for this kind of stuff. For now, we're doing fine. We seem to be tearing apart anything that actually tries to come through here. Like, dude, the sniper is so fucking goated at this. Yeah, the itch is too strong. I want to use this. I bought the wrong tier. I just realized I bought the wrong tier. Okay, actually it deals Moab damage, so that's fine. I was meaning to buy the middle path. All right, now we'll save up for Archmage. if I don't get primary mentoring first. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It doesn't do much against that. Yeah, go primary mentoring. Oh, wait, I completely forgot. I haven't gotten this guy yet. I think that's a more substantial upgrade than the best wizard. All right, 75 ceramic balloons. Just gone. Gone in an instant. All right, now I think we can... It's either I want Bloon Liquefier... It's like I keep saying I want an Archmage. I want a lot of things, but you can't have everything you want. There's like certain waves that we'll get to where I'm like, oh shit, we need like a tier 5 tower for the max DPS. For like more DPS. And that's why I'm like, Wizard is normally like a good thing to use. So I'm gonna actually hold off. Because I think everybody's got like what they need now. Except like the Glue Gunner, but I think Bloon Liquefier isn't important right now. Because like they're not even making it through the first loop anyway. But I'm just gonna chill with this for a bit. Alright, so here's the Zomji. So we'll be getting runs where there's multiple Zomjis. What's the next upgrade for you, actually? I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know how effective that is. I don't know, but we are actually... At least, like, we're tearing apart the Zomji before it gets over here. I don't know, it's like Moab Eliminator also might be, like, a more substantial upgrade. I don't know, I'm just, like, thinking about what's the most effective... What is the more effective weapon we should bring in? We don't seem to have any problem with, like, normal Moabs yet. I don't know, it depends on, like, how bad the DDT storm is gonna get. That's why I think, like, the Archmage is a more general purpose. It feels more general purpose to use one. That's why I'm gonna hold off on it. Yeah, I'm like thinking, is there any specific wave that I should be ready for? I should be aware of? I'm like, I feel like there is like one specific wave that gets pretty nasty. I just don't remember which one it was. All I know is that actually we're gonna have Archmage really soon, so maybe it won't matter. Alright, there's an Archmage. Next, I guess, Moab Eliminator. Either Moab Eliminator or we want, if we want to play it safe, Final Harmonic, which is cheaper. It's cheaper too. Okay, we're chewing through them. I'm lagging, so see ya, I guess. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, Tyler. I'll see you later. Okay, that's a lot of Zomjis. Alright, free money. I'm gonna need to use this every chance I get. Okay, yeah, these guys aren't able to get through. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, we're totally fine. I was just like, I picked the wrong upgrade for the minigun. I picked the wrong upgrade for the Dartling Gunner, so he's not really effective against, like, anything metallic. Unfortunately. Jesus. Alright, 7,000 more, and then we should... Oh, shit. I don't know. I'm, like, thinking about it. Like, is Moab Eliminator actually the play? Yeah, it definitely looks like that. This is getting particularly nasty now. I'm taking this. All right, so we've got 2 tier 2 towers on our side. Now the problem is we need to deal with the stragglers. There's going to be stragglers that are probably going to have to get dealt with. Yeah, was it 96? Was it round 96 where it got particularly nasty? To get liquefier. Because we need to make sure we ditch any stragglers that spawn out of these guys. But it looks like we're handling it pretty well. Shit. Oh, YouTube's not getting enough data. No, I'm about to win. Oh wait, was it 97? Actually, maybe 98 was the one. I'm gonna watch this. Because I want to make sure I fire this every chance I get. Yeah, Jesus, some of them are actually getting through. Holy shit. I have to kind of micromanage that. Alright, anything else? Oh, he can't see that because of the rock there. Okay. I think we're good. I think we got it. Of course, like, symphonic resonance doesn't stop this thing. Okay, luckily the wizard is handling most of the enemies that pop out of that thing. But I think we've got it. Yeah, I think we got it now. Alright, awesome. We did it. I don't know, we'll see how far we can play this one out. Yeah, we'll see how much farther we can go with this one. I'm gonna pull out some final harmonic for this. I just want to see how far I can take this chimps round. It's like, my main regret is this. I do not like the purchase I made there. Because I think this'll help our longevity a lot. Oh wait, no, the village does reach this monkey. I thought it didn't. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, so now we can catch zombies inside this thing. Yeah, y'all are not going anywhere. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, that's fucked up. Jesus Christ. I can't even see the monkeys I'm trying to use. Okay, we prevail anyway. Holy shit. I don't know, I guess what I want is, like, Bloons Solver, I suppose. Oh my god. Do we still prevail? We somehow still prevail. Holy shit. We are still alive. I need more money. This will probably be, like, the last thing we purchase. I gotta make it count. Alright, so we'll see how effective that becomes. I guess, like, Cripple Moab is, like, the only other thing I can think of buying, but I doubt we're gonna play far enough to be able to buy it. Either that or Icicle Impale. Both of them are around the same price. Yeah, I don't know. How far have I ever played in the chimps? I actually don't know. Yeah, they're also getting really, really fast, by the way. Yeah, again, my only regret is this monkey. This monkey's not good. This monkey's kind of useless to the group. He was my only regret. I didn't raise him correctly. I didn't spec him out in the right tech tree. He's kind of just there. But I feel like every other monkey in the group is very purposefully placed. And it's like, you have to think about that when you play this mode. Yeah, it's like, what's nice is that they have a chance to get caught in the symphonic resonance again. They can get caught in it twice. Actually, I still think... So what does this do? It can freeze Moab class balloons. I think, like, this is good. It takes extra damage from all other attacks. I feel like this is a game changer. I feel like this ability is a game changer. Because, like, there's so much shit that we're hitting these Moabs with, so if they get hit by a sniper bullet, it's just like they're fucked. It's like they've hardly made it around one circle. Oh, shit. I don't know. What's going on? What's going on in the world of a Dartling Gunner? The Ray of Doom? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is what we need. To be fair, there's not... Well, I think I still want the Cryo Can... the Icicle Impaler. I think we still want that. Yeah, some of these guys... It's like, those DDTs are too fast for the sniper, probably. Oh, I should keep using this tree. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Alright, hey, here's another, what the hell are all those? Alright, this is a problem. That is a problem. Alright, I get it. Jesus. Fuck, we're hardly even getting any money for this. I think he's got a circle. It's gonna circle around like one more time. There we go. And we prevail once more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Icicle Impale will help. I'm not sure how effective it'll be at this point. I don't know. I need, like, more money. I don't know. It's like, despite, like, there being bads and whatnot, I'm not really sure, like, what gives you more money in this game. What balloons end up giving you more money? Yeah, we actually are in a position where we could get, like, another tier 5 tower. I don't know. I guess if, like, I played my cards right, I could have gotten a Paragon. If I planned my shit right, I probably could have had a Paragon. We could totally get the bomb shooter Paragon. Well, no, that would be really expensive. I don't think we'd be able to do it. We'd have to last so long. I don't have that kind of stamina. Alright, give me that. So that actually, like, slows down Moabs. So that's gonna make this even better. It's like a significant upgrade. So I guess, like, the next thing we want is maybe Bomb Blitz. Either Bomb Blitz or we somehow, like, last long enough to get Permanent Brew, or we get Plasma Accelerator. Plasma Accelerator isn't a terrible choice. It's like, this might be one of my best chimps runs. I don't think I've ever gotten this far. Okay. That was looking kind of dangerous. If they send a fast enough DDT, I'm basically dead. Ooh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, oh, is this it? I was like, that was looking like it might be Jover. Yeah, run into that tree. Alright, go! Particle accelerator! Or plasma accelerator. Alright, so I guess, like, what else do I want? Yeah, Ray of Doom is, like, 81,000. Like, Jesus. I don't know. Does that make it good? I don't think so. It's like, apparently this thing says it does more damage to Moabs. I guess, like, what's next? It's either Ray of Doom. I guess we can get a Bomb Blitz. We want to, like, be guaranteed that anybody that's in this area is just gone when it fucking explodes. But I feel like we're making less money each round. I was like, I thought we would be making money faster. There's some more money. Oh, right. Permanent Brew is another choice we have. Not entirely sure. Like, extra strong Berserker Brew, lasts longer, and then this is just permanent. So it's like they'll all permanently be juiced up. Which honestly might overall be the more effective strategy. I think Permanent Brew is my next choice. It's not like we have any other choice. We have to wait. Oh, shit. We have what it takes to survive? Give me another tree. We're somehow still in this. I think, like, an engineer with, like, an XL trap would also be effective here. Oh, right, this also needs to be upgraded, too. Mega Ballista attack, all primary monkeys and raiders get more popping power. I don't have many monkeys like that, so I don't deem that important. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll try to go for this Permanent Brew. It's just like, I have no idea if we'll get the chance to use it. We have to get tossed a lot of money. And these DDTs are getting fast. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I guess if anything was gonna kill us, it was gonna be a DDT. The DDTs were way too fast. Maybe I would have had to, like, I think I should have deviated and made a different, get some new towers placed down. Like, more effective ways to just kill Moabs. Because I guess I didn't think of the idea of, like, a DDT can be so fast that it just won't get killed fast enough. Yeah. That was good. 138? Actually, let me check. There's a place to check my statistics, aren't there? Yeah, like account. It's over in this here. It's over in this menu. So current version, highest round of chimps, 137. Good stuff. Yeah, which we used Oben for that. We also get another monkey knowledge point. And we have the money to spend. We have like some money we could spend here. Ball lightning, ultra vision, X-ray ultra. Anything going on in support? Call to arms duration increased. Monkey Town cash increased. IMF loan. Make that better. Alright, good stuff. That was really nice. It was kind of refreshing to revisit this game again. I don't know how often I'll, like, keep coming back to it. Like, I didn't want to... It's not like the series was dead. Like, I would have come back to it, like, at a certain point. It's just, like, today, my schedule got changed. The schedule for what I wanted to play got changed. So I was just like, you know what? I've got this game installed. Let's play some Bloons. So next time we play, we can do some multiplayer. But that depends on if you guys are, like, going to pull up for that. Because it would be awkward if I'm like, we're going to do a multiplayer stream and then no one's there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching this episode of Bloons. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you to my moderators on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you to everybody who came by. Thank you to everybody who stuck around to the end. And I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.